Welcome back to Pastaboyz. Last week, we had miracle berries. Today, what do we have in store, Mario?
We have a very special guest, everybody. Mr. David Bell over here, owner of Capsaicin.
This is very exciting.
Very special friend of mine, market buddy.
Mario is my market friend.
Yeah, we're friends.
Market family.
He never takes any gifts I try and give him, but...
This episode's going to heat up, to say the least.
Oh, yeah. A lot of hot, spicy things in store for everybody.
We should play that, what's that song? It's getting hot in here.
Nelly.
Right?
Yeah, gotta keep it really current.
Yeah.
Keep it current.
Oh, man.
So what do we got, man? We got all kinds of goodies.
So where do you want to start?
Where do you want to start?
So let's start with dry preparations.
Okay.
These are all products that are made with chilies that are family grown, and they're all Capsaicin chinense chilies. So they have similar kinds of flavor compounds. I don't know, they're delicious chilies.
You make them way more welcoming.
The chilies?
Yes.
The chilies should be welcoming. I'm missing one dry preparation. It should be a
Great.
habanero. Is it over there? No, it's right here. Never mind.
We got it.
Yeah.
False alarm. False alarm.
It was like double secret.
Almost ripped your mic down.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the mildest magma powder. It's a habanero magma powder, and that's made with chilies that are smoked and dried, and that's a lot. And ground with French gray salt.
This is the
Let me
one
see that real
that,
So this is going to sound a lot like
I have.
my market
and I love
routine.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that's the stuff right there.
It's
So that's just habanero magma or habanero chilies and French gray salt.
So what do we got on here?
So that has a little bit of cream cheese as kind of a fatty, proteiny buffer, some Honey Crisp apple, a little bit of black radish, and some watermelon radish.
I want to compliment
beauty.
your cutlery skills.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I used
gorgeous presentation.
Yes.
It is.
used knives
All
to
right,
make the
cheers.
vegetables small.
Cheers,
I didn't make
guys.
them.
Cheers,
Wait,
boys.
Hold on.
Oh,
Make himself one.
That would have been.
I didn't think.
That would have been.
All right.
I didn't think.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my god.
A lot of crunching today.
That was phenomenal.
So what are you getting?
That was amazing. I got the radish and the nice habanero, some saltiness, cream cheese followed up. That was amazing.
Is it warm yet?
It's getting there.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
I think it's like the
was pretty
essence, the essence of the heat.
That was really
right.
pretty
It was
quiet.
quiet.
Yeah.
A little
It
in the
was.
back.
It should have been more forward. Let's try that again.
Let's
Let's try that again.
dump some more
Round
on
two.
It
there.
was a little mellow. It was a little mellow.
Shouldn't have to, right?
I think the flavor was great though.
It
It's
was
fantastic.
a lot.
That was exponential.
Exponential, yes.
He liked that.
I liked it because
We're trying it
I
again.
want that
What it
one. I
meant.
want that one.
I want that one.
Sorry.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's really strange.
Dave, thanks for holding the board,
You
man.
got it, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
So no, yeah, it's delicious. So this time, taste the
Put the
taste-
apple on your tongue.
magma powder just a tiny bit, like
Oh,
just
like-
touch it, and then you can really
Oh,
taste
yeah.
the smoky
yeah.
flavor.
Oh,
I think it's because when you're going to bite it, the magma
Yeah,
is
just-
like at the roof.
It hits
smacks
top
the
of your
roof of your mouth.
You gotta. You know what I'm gonna do? The
You're gonna
flip.
flip
I'm gonna
it,
do
yeah, I
the
was
flip.
thinking
That's what I did. That's why I dropped the
Oh wow!
cracker.
What a skill.
Right.
That's
There it is.
fantastic, dude.
There
It's
it
like
is.
when you're at church and they put the little cracker in your mouth.
Not
So
bad.
what's in that magma powder? Exactly.
It's just the habaneros.
That's it.
That's it.
Salt.
Habaneros and
Little salt.
celery.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's so good.
So
That
they're,
was great.
they're
Dude,
smoked
that-
and
that's
then
so good.
dehydrated, and then I use
Perfect amount of heat too. It's not like it's not killing you. You taste the pepper really well.
You can
You
add
do.
a lot more.
I wave it on my salads.
Wave it.
That I never had watermelon radish.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
How good is that combo?
Oh, the whole
The
thing.
cream
is
cheese,
everything.
the watermelon radish,
the apple, everything is great.
Oh, my
It
God.
turns out the secret is that if you put 6 things from the market together, they're delicious.
It doesn't matter
I say,
what.
oh,
It
that's
doesn't
so
matter what,
nice.
right? Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
it
mix it
doesn't
up all the time. You use like asparagus. He'll slice
Yeah.
asparagus really thin, pop it on top, and all
Yeah.
kinds of different stuff. It's really good.
You can check out the instant grams. And
Oh
see
yeah,
all
what's
the
your
different-
Instagram?
It's capsaicinchiles.com. Or I
Capsaicin
guess
chilies.
at capsaicinchiles.
I just I'm
yeah,
gonna
I'm gonna throw that right up here.
Capsaicinchiles.com is the
Do you have
website.
capsaicinchilies.com?
Yeah, there's a website.
You got them little dashes in between, or just straight up capsaicin?
I got no
chilies?
dashes. I
All,
don't
all
even-
one word.
No dash.
No dash.
I liked your photo this morning.
This morning, that
Yeah.
was for the popcorn,
Yeah.
actually, that you're going to have
Got
in
me
a little
pumped.
bit.
Was that was
It's
last night though?
Up.
I'm excited for everything.
was.
You have a
I
lot
feel
of stuff
special
for
for
us.
It was. So
Okay.
this is the Golden Ghost
Ooh.
magma powder.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is one cultivar.
She was a ghost.
She was a ghost. And the Golden Ghost magma powder is made with the
This
Golden
has
Ghost chilies.
a little more of a kick.
It's a little different than the
Oh, yeah.
than the habanero.
Oh, yeah.
It's a waxy chili, so it's kind of smooth. It looks and kind of squarish, so it looks a little bit like a shishito. And when they dried, they sounded like sea glass.
You showed me a video of that.
I gotta tell you, Dave.
Really cool.
I gotta tell you, Dave. Wow. For some reason, you make these peppers taste even better.
Yeah, I agree.
The peppers
Oh,
are
yeah.
beautiful.
Is it the preparation?
Preparation, we call it.
Pepperation.
Preparation.
You know, when you smoke them, it imparts the smoky flavor, but it matches well with the flavors in the chili.
That
What do you roll them in when you smoke them, man?
It doesn't matter. Because
I'm
your
saying
head's,
actually roll them in.
your head's just going to explode, so it doesn't matter what you roll them in. You can roll them in a doormat.
that one was
Actually,
incredible.
I'm like mainly just getting the flavor right now.
I got
Yeah.
I got a very comfortable.
My
heat
tongue
on
is
my
like,
tongue.
yeah,
Perfect
yeah.
amount.
It's like a heat blanket on the tongue. Like
Exactly.
comfortable.
It's- yes.
It makes me feel
Yes, it's
warm
kinda
inside.
nice.
Stuff.
Did I hit it on the head?
Tasty.
You hit it on the head, man.
Yes.
I
So-
agree with you 100%.
Down heat
These
blanket.
are really good on anything that you're eating.
Yeah.
I put them on my scrambled eggs. Everything, dude.
Yeah, the
do
egg
have-
sounds really good on
I think
the
I have
eggs.
the Golden Ghost one actually. Yeah, it's, I put it on everything: chicken, eggs. It's incredible.
All right. Next. This is the benchmark one.
So this is even hotter?
You know, I don't like.
We're
I
not
don't
going to
like
grade
think
it.
of
We're not going to
I don't
grade
like
it.
to
We're,
think about
we're
it that
going
way.
for flavor. We're going
It's
for
more intense, though.
experience.
This will give you more of an experience. Yeah.
Dave's preparating the water.
Preparating.
Parched.
I like that you guys make words.
Yes.
He's preparating. I would prefer preparatizing.
Proprietizing.
Ooh, then you
That's
threw
what it's
priority
like.
in there too.
Yeah.
Emphasize.
Now this may be a little bit more intense. This is the magma powder.
Ooh.
It's the original. So
This is the OG, huh?
yeah. So this is made with all the super hot,
I want to grab one that has a lot on it.
super hot, super hot. Oh, you're
More is
gonna
like-
get plenty. Don't worry.
Yeah, they
You'll be
all
left out.
they all are coated
This
generously.
was this was the first magma powder you've ever made.
This is the first magma powder.
So this is aged.
No.
No, I know,
Not,
I'm just saying.
Not historically the first one.
Yeah.
But this is the first preparation. The actual first magma powder I made, I smoked on a grill, and it actually got more charred, and I liked it better toned down. So this
Yeah.
has the bucholokia, which is the ghost pepper, the moruga scorpion, 7 pots, a lot of different 7 pots. 7-pot chocolate grows really well, so there's a lot of 7-pot chocolate. And some other varieties.
Those
that
are
super hot.
grows really well, meaning like it's just less
It
maintenance.
produces a lot.
Produces a lot.
Yeah.
Good
This is
yield
for
on
you,
it.
Joe. Joe, this is for you, Joe Eldridge.
Oh yeah, one of our
Big
buddies,
pepper fan.
huge fan of yours.
He's
man.
actually, yeah,
loves your.
He's
he
come
came to
out and
market.
bought almost everything you had, probably. Like as
excellent.
far as like variety.
He came all the way from
Long hair,
Asbury
great
Park.
looking guy.
Where was he? Asbury Park.
Yeah, very
Was it?
handsome.
Belmar. Came all the way from Belmar to the indoor market, and you weren't there.
Oh, nice. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. Yeah, just build up, the build up.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just gotta keep him on the line. Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Namaste.
Bye, Ron.
Now, this one is going to have more rise and a little bit more push.
What are you guys thinking?
It's rising to the nose. It is rising to the
It should be
nose.
coming.
The last
can
bits are
actually-
dissolving.
It's
I can
getting my
breathe through my
throat a
nose
bit.
now.
You know what's funny? I think when you bite that sometimes, it's on the roof of your mouth and then it comes back.
That's
and
why
then
I
it comes to
flip
the
it.
side.
Right.
That's why I flip it. Put it right on
good.
the tongue.
That was another incredible.
And the different
So how
chilies
do-
hit you in the mouth in different
In different-
places. Like this
really?
is kind of in the back.
Like
Yeah.
your neck hair.
Yeah. Exactly. It gets you right in the scruff.
Yes.
So that's interesting. They hit you in different spots in your mouth, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
that one did hit me in the back.
Did it? It's like punching
Yeah.
your tonsils.
No, that was incredible. That was
So-
delicious.
This last one, the last of the dry preparations, is special. It has a red R on it. This was really limited. I was getting some chilies.
Dave loves limited.
I love limited, special edition. I was getting some chilies from a farm up in Sunderland, Mass. This little family farm. They grow beautiful, beautiful stuff. They specialize in like radicchio varieties.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of chilies.
You're a big radicchio fan,
I love radicchio.
right? I always see you making like radicchio sandwiches
Roast
and
beef
stuff.
of the garden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Radicchio. It's my favorite.
With
gotta
a little
try
high
it.
bed of cream
I like
cheese.
roast beef, so
gotta
I know
try it.
I'm gonna like
You ever tried
that.
radicchio?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, really.
No, the charm of chicory is right there with the radicchio. And Kitchen Garden Farm grows all kinds of good stuff.
I was laughing at Rich. He did like a horse move. He's like,
I know. I didn't want to. Little.
So our viewers, Richard's on a very short leash this morning.
the horse.
Shot my earplug out.
Richard's also like knotted there, so if you like make it a little bit of space.
I'm not doing that. It wasn't a knot though.
Oh,
It's
no, it
just
just
a
looks like
pretzel.
It's more of a tangle.
It just looks like it.
Angle.
More of a dangle.
That's right. Takes two to tangle, man.
No, you could tangle one. You could tangle
Oh, okay,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
Dude, you brought some serious goodies.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited
We
to
got
try
this.
every single
You
one.
gotta-
I can't wait.
You gotta
to
be
try it,
flexible
dude.
to tangle with
Those are
one.
really
You hear that? That's a crazy noise you
What
made.
was that? I can't even fit it back
picking
in.
up.
Don't do it again though. That's not. It's not.
We'll never be able to replicate
Nah,
that.
it's never gonna happen again.
It's not
Good
like
thing we got it on recording.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a good
All right, so what's up
That's a very
next?
good thing. So
Oh, did you quick pickle those?
I dropped a little bit of apple cider vinegar right on there.
Nice.
Is quick pickling like a term? Quick pickle?
Yeah.
Quickling?
I believe it as a term.
I
It's
didn't
not
make
one
it
that I
up,
use,
dude.
but I would
You don't
believe
use it? What are you trying to say, man?
I just don't.
Pickle's definitely a thing, man.
Yeah. I say
probably- yeah.
I
What
say
got me up?
vinegared, but you know.
Vinegar.
I vinegared them.
Yeah.
That's hard to say,
See
man.
how
Especially with a
vinegar-
Jersey accent, man.
Oh, that's true.
You know.
That's
You're
what I try to
from Highland
reduce.
Park, right?
I try to reduce my Jersey accent.
Were you born and raised in Highland Park?
I was not born and raised in Highland Park. I did grow up in Jersey, in Pennington.
So are you reborn
Do you know Omari Moore?
and raised?
Do not.
I thought you were gonna say yes.
That
That's a shimmer of your
I thought you were gonna
eyes.
say my best friend.
You know what would I would have just started crying
Yeah, we all would have broke down.
profusely.
The show would have ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The show
I
would
wouldn't have
ended.
cried.
That would have been too
All
much.
right, it's the end of the episode.
I don't think I've ever met Omari.
What a coincidence.
I don't
love
understand the
to, though.
significance.
It's one of our friends.
Oh, okay. All right.
Omari, I'd still like
I
to
mean,
meet
I
you
think
one
you're
day.
around the same age.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You might know him, man.
Okay.
He would definitely love your stuff too.
Omari, if you know him, let us know.
Yeah, he might, because he knew everybody. I
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
go anywhere with him.
Wait. He lives in Highland Park now? He owns a hot pepper company?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, I know that guy. Yo, I know him.
He probably
I seen
does
him.
know you.
I
That's
seen
the
him
thing,
shop,
but-
right?
Oh, I don't go to ShopRite.
Oh,
then he didn't see it.
it.
Wrong guy.
Yeah, it wasn't him, Omari.
All right, where do you go, man? Where do you go?
No, I do go to ShopRite. I was misrepresented.
No, I do go to
I like
ShopRite.
that. I go to shop.
Is it a Quaker? What are they? Quaker?
Quaker
Quaker
Oats?
ShopRites?
Oh, I don't
Or
know.
what's the family's name?
Quaker.
Dad. He's all about the owners of ShopRite. He knows them and stuff.
Like the guy's last
you know
name in
what?
ShopRite?
It's got to be a thing. We're setting it in stone now. Dad's got to be brought up every episode.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know.
Are we hitting him up today? Or he's probably going to call.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
He's doing Agricola.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he calls. He interrupts every podcast.
Don't forget milk.
Actually, he's got to deliver that like before 11.
Expect a phone call in the next hour.
Your dad's
Yeah.
running deliveries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's our
pretty
full-time
great.
delivery guy.
Really?
He
Yeah.
retired and full-time for us.
He seems pretty happy about it. That's not the right word.
No, he is.
Nah, he
He
loves
is.
it. He
Yeah.
loves it. We sometimes we're hard on him.
So, well, I mean, you guys have been hard
Yeah,
on
but
him
you
your
know
entire
what?
lives.
Sometimes he's
You're right.
hard on
It's a
us,
family.
man.
You're
It's-
right.
It's equal.
That's right.
You know?
It's
I
love.
have a hard time believing that.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I met your dad.
You met him too late in life. You know what I mean? Not on your end, on his end.
Yeah.
Now he's relaxed.
Yeah, so why don't you meet him where he is now?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
We're meeting in the
Except
middle.
for he's
We're meeting in the
meeting
middle.
us where he was then.
Really? He's still dragging that around? That old business?
That old business.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear Dave number 2 well?
I don't have headphones.
Wait.
Dave, can you hear him well?
I do.
Yeah.
Can you?
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just saying.
Just,
All right. So what's up next,
Get
man?
numbers?
making sure.
All right, so next is the special edition magma powder that has peppers that come from that Sunderland, Mass kitchen garden farm.
Look for the R,
They
people.
sent me some stuff. I had low production on my chilies, and they were kind enough to share some of theirs. And they had them kind of sorted by variety, loosely. And there was one of the containers in their package that had a lot of super hots. So it was Carolina Reapers and chilies that are like that. So this
All
is
together, all mixed together?
This is just the Carolina Reapers.
Oh, just Carolina Reaper.
It's hot.
I'm excited.
It's hot.
So,
I don't know.
says that, you
I
gotta be a little
don't.
nervous.
I don't know if you swear on your podcast.
No, you can swear.
but
Yeah.
it's string of expletives hot.
All right, so this one's gonna
Wow,
be a
you just
mature
made that
audience.
like-
over
Can we
here.
Google translate that?
yeah.
He must be 18 or older. to
So
do this.
for everyone out there that's listening,
This is gonna
that
be
only
hot.
uses hot sauce or red pepper flakes to bring your heat, this is going to bring so much more to the table if you shop with Capsaicin.
Why
It's
didn't
going to
they,
expand your palette of peppers.
Mr. Bell?
Yes.
Why didn't they? Well, I don't understand why they always did the flake, but why didn't they ever
Cut my
like
blood
blend
off.
them up, like the powders almost?
Like a fine pepper powder.
You know what I mean? Like,
Because the
and sprinkle it.
production was kind of set
Yeah.
at an industrial
Well, that's why you're here.
level.
Is anyone else doing
I'm
stuff
sure
like
that's,
this
That's why.
at all?
You know, I don't know.
I haven't seen it.
I
mean,
haven't seen
I think
right?
some people do.
I'm sure somebody does, but I haven't
around
seen
here.
anybody like.
No,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
not at all.
We don't care about the others.
No, we don't.
There's only one and only, and that's Dave Bell at
David Bell.
Capsaicin.
Do you have anything to do with the Bell building, man?
I don't know what you're referring to. I have very few buildings.
Me and Rich
Yeah.
had a great time.
Are you part of Bell Atlantic?
Oh, we did.
I know.
Yeah, the award show.
It's a good time.
They were actually going to give you an award, Dave, but then they ended the show. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I love.
was
Did
the
you
award
go?
for?
I
Cut
did.
it off.
You and Richard went. right?
Rich, I was Rich's +1.
Yeah.
That's nice, dude.
We held hands.
What was the
nice.
event?
They're giving awards out to different
Best
varieties.
chef, best
Yeah,
restaurant,
yeah,
stuff like that.
It's like
Pretty exciting.
AMAs of the food.
We
industry.
donated about 200 pounds of pasta.
Yeah.
They
People
used
ate
about
good.
what they used.
Almost all of it.
Did they?
Yeah.
That's cool.
People
good
loved
stuff.
it.
Like 198 pounds were used.
Yeah,
They-
probably.
Probably 198 pounds.
39.
Yeah.
Can I request a good amount?
Dave.
I want
Yo, let's go big.
Yeah, let's go big.
Yeah, we have.
No, hold on.
I'm not going to go big. I just want you to taste it because we're going to do the trifecta.
Okay, so
okay.
I want you to be able to taste everything else.
We just
Yeah.
line stepped.
I don't want to completely cinch
Yeah.
your
You
taste
heard-
buds after this.
Yeah, you heard what that was, right? The trifecta?
Yeah, I did. I'm
Have you had
excited.
that yet?
You could probably actually,
It's a
maybe,
thing.
maybe we could read that there and I could just pass you yours. No.
You can. I don't care.
I was just going for ease.
I'd rather you
He can
don't
move the
touch
board
one.
like a
So
boardwalk game. You know?
Have you been noticing that I've been trying to grab the ones
moving
like
it.
farthest from you guys?
Farthest.
Thank you.
Most farthest.
So this is the limited edition Carolina Reaper magma powder.
Oh man.
Cheers, boys.
And you want to use that anywhere you use chili flake or hot sauce.
That's
More of a tip of the tongue.
Definitely spicier.
It's different, right?
It's good.
It's got to burn.
There.
Yeah.
That's great though. The flavor's incredible. I see why you said don't
Good thing
go
we
too
didn't put
much.
more. Because you
Does
can
it get
actually-
under
you
your
can
tongue
taste
more?
it really well
Yeah.
when you don't overdo it.
No,
So
it's,
The sides.
it has more drive.
Coats more
Yeah.
of the tongue.
yeah.
It's coming back.
My whole tongue is.
It's a good. It's
getting
a
stabbed.
good.
It's a good. It's a good.
Yeah.
I feel like I just caught
Flavor,
a
man.
flavor volcano.
You know, you're good with the amounts because I
gotta be
tend to
careful.
overdo it,
Yeah, you know what? I'm
and
very
it
glad.
ruins it
Rich,
for
is
you.
this one me?
Yeah, that one's heating
Yeah,
my head
mine's
up.
gone.
That's heating my head up.
It's toasty, right?
This is
Would you like some water? Or you're good with the
sure.
coffee? Or you want me to top
Please.
you off with some of this?
this is
that's
closer to how I felt with the sriracha.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You put that right in your mouth, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
a decent amount.
A decent
I believe it.
I regretted it.
Yeah. Immediately?
It took about a couple seconds, but
There was dairy everywhere. on the table.
Mario forgot what I
Yeah, it's like a
did.
5, 4, 3.
I wasn't even
Yeah,
paying
there you go.
attention.
Mar forgot. Oh, he didn't even see me shoot it in my
I
mouth,
said, yeah. I was like, oh no.
which doesn't sound
What
right.
is it?
But
I'm borderline dying, but enjoying the heat.
Let's see how
are you really?
Yeah.
I like it. No, it's my tongue's just like it's getting.
It's getting
stabbed.
coated.
Dave, you're very dramatic.
I keep tongue blasting it before I eat it. Like give it a little.
That's what I do too.
You know what? It's like the tip of my tongue is just like gone.
Yeah.
Everything else is like perfectly fine and delicious.
What a pour! What a pour!
I'm definitely glad you were like when I was like, can I have more? And you're like, let's just
Yeah, go easy.
you know.
Yeah, good.
Dave's an
Don't.
adult. Dave's an adult.
I'm gonna call him Dave number 2 for today, just because
Oh, yeah.
you're
he's
definitely
fine.
in charge right now.
I'll agree to that.
He's alpha.
Alpha Dave.
Alpha.
Yeah, you brought the guns,
I'll accept that today.
right?
So what do you want to try now?
Let's do.
Keep upping the
Yeah, let's keep the heat
Should
up.
we do smoky? Smoky
Yeah,
disturbance?
let's go with smoky disturbance.
Am I supposed to leave these in the fridge?
You can. You're not going to hurt it.
Look at it. Look at it. It got little
I can
humid.
see clear
The label's
now.
a little
My
moist.
tongue is hot.
That's what happens in the fridge.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I can see all the.
So we're moving
trees
from the
on-
powders to the
so-
sauces.
I'm not gonna lie. This is one of my favorites.
So this one is the
You shouldn't
igneous
lie.
smoky disturbance. It has pomegranate reduction, but this is the mildest sauce.
It's one of my
So I
favorites.
got a lot of. Why are you trying to take that from me?
Oh, you were just showing up?
I was handing it
Let me hold this.
I was
up.
handing it
I thought you were passing it.
I was.
So how hot is this compared to that powder we just
This
had?
is mild.
Oh, okay.
But it's delicious.
Okay.
So it's got a lot of aromatics.
So I made some ramen the other day,
Nice.
and I drizzled some of that in there. Why is it when something's spicy or like in a liquid, it's so much spicier?
Yeah. The water.
Is it really
When-
just
when you-
cracked
It
out?
vaporizes it, kind
It
of.
does something like that, yeah. When you wash a vessel after you're making stuff,
Oh, you
like-
were telling me that. It hits you.
It gets
with
in
the
the air.
steam.
In the
Does it-
air.
In it, straight up.
even with cold water, I have no idea why.
Dave.
I'm still burning a little bit.
Dave
How about
struggles.
you
Dave
blend
number
this?
2 struggle city over here.
Not a big deal.
Number 2.
Not bad.
Blending it's not a big deal.
Really?
No, it's washing the
Oh, I guess
pot
you're over
later.
the hood too. It's like
No, it's not
It
even
just-
that.
not a problem.
Washing the pot later is terrible.
Really?
Down the hatch.
Yeah.
Down the
So you can taste all the aromatics in there, and then the chilies.
Yeah.
Does that one have pomegranate?
Yeah.
It
Is
does,
it,
right?
is it weird that that actually tamed the heat down in my mouth?
No, that's appropriate.
Yeah.
Now what?
Now we want the semi-molten
Incredible.
of the same.
Did it level you out, Dave?
It helped.
It did, right?
A little bit,
So the
yeah.
pomegranate kind of like reduces the.
So semi-molten, what's the difference between that and
The heat designations are semi-molten is the baseline standard hot.
Okay.
And then igneous is mild, and molten is hotter. And
Igneous like the rock?
it's a pretty geological
Yeah,
reference.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
pack those like cigarettes?
Yeah. And
Mom
was
would
the
know
first-
about that.
this is the first
Would I?
one.
Yeah.
Oh, like brick and mortar cigarettes.
Yeah.
The olden style.
The olden style.
Brick and mortar.
We're talking Lucky
They
Strike.
like didn't pack them
Lucky
all the way,
Strikes.
you know?
Now, you still gotta pack cigarettes nowadays, except American Spirits, because like don't pack it.
We're not promoting cigarettes anymore.
we're
None
not.
of us
Yeah,
smoke
I'm completely
cigarettes.
against it.
Do not smoke.
The only thing you should smoke is your peppers.
Oh, wow.
Correcto.
Yo, you should
Wow.
make a shirt like that.
I gotta tell you.
What you gotta tell
You're
me?
quick with it.
That was great.
And that was
That was
right there.
incredible.
That was a head jerk. You're quick with it too.
Yeah,
Head
it was,
jerk.
it was more of like a.
Have you ever worked in a tighter spot, Dave? Number
I
one.
don't know. It's pretty close.
Like I said before, it was like you're in a street food stand.
Yeah.
Like
My fingers are so
Swivel
dry
in your
from
car.
working
Yeah.
with
We should
flour.
put a swivel
It's almost
seat.
impossible
At the flea
to pick
market
these
in
up.
Trenton, it's pretty
sorry.
narrow. Like pretty small spaces.
Dave's like shaking over here, like holding.
He's like my carpal tunnel.
I like that you pronounce Trenton properly.
Trenton.
Trenton.
I like the shirt, the hoodie, by the way.
Yeah, it's dope.
You work at that one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I
well,
love
not work
the
at,
Punk Rock
but
Flea Market is
you
really
have
cool.
a stand there every year. Right?
Cheers.
Yep.
Cheers.
That's the first one.
I feel like I don't know. I do every time I try something, I'm like, wait, I like that better.
Yeah, it's hard.
I think
You know
I
what I
just
mean?
like
It's hard to
all
pick
They're
a
just all
favorite.
good.
Yeah.
They're all good.
Yeah, I hope that you find that. We should notice something different. Which
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Maybe that's why you like it because it's different every time. So you're like,
I mean, that's a good thing, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not like, oh, it tastes like the last one, just a little hotter. It's different. It's
Yeah.
completely
But
different.
there's a lot of focus on the pepper in that one. Like
Yeah.
the spot like right between the seed and the pepper is what like I'm getting.
right.
Like
It's a little more
before the
acidic.
transition.
a little tangy.
It should
Yeah.
not be.
I was
anymore.
hit-
Or is that because of
It should be the same.
maybe that was
It may have been.
the
Yeah. The assemblage.
Yeah.
When I say tang, what do you think about that? Initial. Little tang.
Think of
I
Pootie
mean,
Tang.
other than interesting,
Is that a movie?
Yeah, it's a
It
movie.
is, yeah.
I was thinking about Tang the orange drink.
a heavy cultural reference. Yeah,
do we-
it was astronauts. For me, it was astronauts.
It was.
Because
Wasn't Tang a
It
better
was out of this
costume?
world.
the advertising for Tang was, I think.
Do you feed any of your children the hot stuff?
My children like this stuff.
They love it.
They're kind of gentle.
What are the age ranges?
The 13 to 20.
13 to 20. And you have 3 kids?
I have 13 to 24. I have 4 kids.
Left out one of them, huh?
No.
No.
Maybe edit that shit out.
No, yeah, we'll let it.
We're back after the commercial break.
Yeah.
Pastaboyz.
Exactly.
He said he edits, but he's lazy with that
He's gonna
kind of
edit
stuff.
that.
He ain't cutting stuff.
It's because I said 3, and then you named it as 3 of them.
Yeah. It's true. That was
No, but they
clearly-
love the hot
It was
stuff.
clearly on me. Yeah, they're good.
Is their tolerance pretty high?
It is, and my oldest daughter is working with me at the markets and does production with me. It's really nice.
Actually, you should have brought her.
And the girls do,
Could we fit anyone
We have
else?
tons of
No.
space.
Not really.
and the girls, the younger girls do markets as well.
It's awesome, dude.
That's fun.
The marketeers.
They say
I think she's a better salesman than you, man.
That's not hard.
Nah, don't,
She is.
don't
No,
say that.
I'm kidding. She is good though. She's good.
Yeah, no, I think it's great.
Hey, tell everybody about that story with the kid with the gum, man. I like making you tell a story because it's like,
I don't
you say
know.
gum or gun?
well, he's a teacher.
The gum.
It's a very short story.
It is a short story, and I'm not sure about telling it. Maybe I'll tell it anyway.
Why? What's wrong?
No, that actually made me want to hear it more.
Yeah,
That was good.
that's
I like that.
I like
Yeah,
that.
I actually like that.
Like privacy stuff. So there was this kid. He was really excited about how well he was doing. Parent-teacher conferences, and he came in. And he's all happy. He knows he's doing well. He says, "Hey, Mr. Bell, would you like a piece of gum?" I said, "Sure."
How old? Wait, how old?
8, 9.
Was it
9?
five?
Okay.
9. And he says, "Okay." He gets me a piece of gum, and he says, "You know what? I'm gonna unwrap it for you." And he unwraps it. I said, "Oh, thank you." He unwraps it and he hands it to me, and he says, "It's a little wet." It's
a little
It's a little wet.
It's a little wet. It's a
Thank
little
you.
wet.
through behind it.
Glad you didn't eat
The last thing
it.
you want is a
Pretend you
wet
were
piece
chewing.
of gum from someone unwrapped.
Yeah, that's weird.
Dave would have been like, "You kidding me, kid?"
I would have smacked
Dave's gonna have nightmares tonight about
That
gum.
bothered
We're talking
Dave. Dave got bothered.
That was weird.
It was pretty funny. I'm gonna need
the shivers.
I purposely don't wash my hands in the vicinity
That
of
had
Dave,
to
so when I
die,
hand him
man, when
something,
we first
I'm
told
building
me that
his
story.
immune system.
Yeah.
I'm sure you got a ton of stories like that working with kids.
Kids are pretty great, yeah.
Yeah,
They're entertaining
yeah,
people.
it's funny.
fantastic.
They do funny things.
I don't actually do that, Dave. I hope.
Is this school in Highland Park?
It's in New Brunswick.
In New
So
Brunswick. Oh, nice.
I teach third grade, and third graders have this great relationship with language and the way they're understanding things, and they say funny stuff.
Are you still doing cursive in third grade? Or is that over with?
We don't do that anymore.
That's over.
That's
It's
crazy.
gone. Not even in the curriculum.
I mean, who uses
It's called a keyboard.
Cursive? You mean the font?
Yeah, the
Did you have a laser disc player in there?
In the
I remember the
museum, maybe.
You remember those?
player.
Do you remember those things?
They were like the big,
Huge.
early
I think they
CDs.
came out when I was
Mario is a fossil.
Yeah, yes.
First of all,
You're so old, Mark.
I know.
What, you're like 2 years older than me, more, right?
Back in my day in third grade,
Laser disc.
It was all
laser disc.
I don't know why I was about to say revolver.
Laser disc revolver.
And then I was just like, I'm not
Revolvers.
going to say that. And then I
Our
did.
new action thriller coming out, Laser Disc Revolver
I
5.
put my finger in my eye and I feel like my eye's burning now.
Your nose is dripping.
That
You're glazed.
We didn't need to let the listeners know this. It's not like we're prepared with tissues up
So,
here. or
so
anything.
tell a little bit about how you started the business, man. Like, how did this begin?
I'm dealing with
So
this.
I've always made hot sauces in the kitchen for staff or for customers or whatever.
Yeah.
And about 10 years ago, my sister gave me a pepper plant. And she said, "Here, you plant this. And she said something about it. It's the hottest pepper or whatever. I was like, yeah, whatever.
Were you into peppers at the time?
I love peppers,
Yeah.
but I wasn't really listening. And I
When
planted-
she said the hottest
whatever.
pepper,
no, I wasn't dismissive, but I wasn't really engaged.
Got it.
It was nice, and she knows that I love growing things and I love peppers, and so I planted it and grew it, and it had these beautiful little long pods, and they were about 2.5, 3 inches long, 4 inches long, kind of bumpy, interesting. And I took a green one, and I was making some puttanesca to bring to a party.
ooh,
And I used this chili in the puttanesca, and it was so fucking hot.
Was it? Like,
Almost. Almost inedible. I just used one pepper.
that's hilarious.
One. And
Did you not?
I called up my sister. I was like, "Yo, Betsy, what was that?" She's like, "Idiot! I told you it's the hottest pepper. It was the buchalokia."
That was a ghost pepper.
So,
How much puttanesca did you make?
regular amount.
Did you try it before?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you try it before the party?
It was it on.
just
It was
knew it
straight
was
on
gonna be
edible.
It was really, really hot. It was really hot.
And then you're
It
like,
was
I'm
delicious.
starting a hot pepper.
Is that a making
delicious.
That how it
cheese
happened?
shirt?
Then I
But that got
then
you
I kept,
into it?
Then I kept
Talking
growing
about
more hot
fossils.
peppers.
How'd you get that?
the next season?
Wow.
Do you grow them
Yeah,
from
I do.
seed?
Yeah. Yeah, we
Really?
do seed saving. I also get
I
them
don't think it would
from
fit me.
a nursery called Cross Country Nursery. That's
think I've
in the
heard
area. Yeah, it's in Stockton.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in Stockton.
It's here.
Stockton's a cool town.
Yeah, Stockton is
and
cool.
I'm
Yeah.
like Lambertville.
Yeah, Lambertville's cool. Yeah.
Oh, I was
We're
Where
there.
we're at, man.
Oh, wow.
We're in Lambertville.
I was gonna pull it off like, yeah, wherever
Yeah,
Lambertville.
this is Lambertville right here.
I was gonna say, oh, wherever Lambertville is.
Sounds magical.
All right. Want to try something?
Yes.
I got something for you.
What,
A different sauce.
what do you want?
Joyful Noise.
Dave, number one, I just want to thank you.
This one?
for,
Yeah, thanks
yeah.
for everything, man.
Yeah, super special thing.
You sure you don't live here and we're your guests, man?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not either anymore.
I don't even know my name anymore.
Is that the rain?
Yeah.
It's coming down, man.
What is it?
Is this a
Sideways
metal
rain?
roof or something?
Sideways, man.
It's raining sideways.
I would believe that Mario has a nice copper roof or some shit.
Yeah.
It is copper. I shine it every day.
Cop hair.
So no calcium built up.
How many pennies did you save for that, Mar?
A lot.
Oh, you made them with the pennies?
Well, pennies weren't fully copper. Right? What, back in the day,
Yeah, were they zinc?
They used to be, yeah. Or were they zinc?
No, I think they started mixing zinc into the metals to
Mario
cut
was-
down the
Mario-
copper.
no,
right?
Mario was
One of the
around when
wars
they
they
were
started
copper.
making them in.
Oh, because they were using it for...
They're using all copper for bullets, right? Or whatever they do.
Oh, it's brass. Do they do copper?
Is it bronze? What is it?
Isn't
All right,
brass
let's
like
get
a
off the
combo?
subject of
This
pennies.
is definitely not the
Because
metal.
none of us know what we're talking about.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh man, that's great.
A little bit of roasty, a little bit of smoky, some twang.
That's tamarind.
Oh, that one has tamarind.
That one
Beautiful
was.
thing.
That one complemented the cream cheese. Yeah, it was good.
I
I
like
would
that.
mix that in with
What
my
did you
cream
say to
cheese.
the cream cheese, man?
It was like you're looking good today.
Yeah. He does a good job at the cream cheese.
Were they making out in your mouth?
Weird.
He didn't know how to respond to that at first. His eyebrows just started moving.
Can you pass me the semi-molten?
Yeah, is that towards me? Are those eyebrow movements towards me?
I need that. I'll need that for...
Okay,
I should have done that
take
before.
that down.
Actually, the one that's still unopened. Oh, that's the one. You want to show?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who's watching? Chris?
Keep going
What's up,
back.
peeps? Look at that.
Wow.
Can you see that?
What was that, dude?
Mars.
All right.
I just went.
Chair almost just
Was the mic reaching? We'd have to like pivot it down.
So our new labels are going to have heat designation stickers.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
So wait, what's the max?
The max?
Yeah.
The max is 3 fire symbols.
Oh, brother.
Wait. Did we not try that
No,
already?
we didn't try
Oh, we're
this yet.
working towards that.
That's part of the trifecta.
Scared. I'm kind of scared after that North Carolina race.
Trifecta. Mario knows the trifecta.
Take it easy, Julian.
I know the trifecta.
Oh, yeah.
What was that really spicy pepper we tried that one day? You gave me like a little slither.
That was
like a hair.
Moruga
Dude,
scorpion.
that thing was
Oh man.
Is it like the green one?
It was literally a hair of the pepper.
Yeah.
Put it on my tongue was like numb for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh no, you gave me some of the oil, just the oil off of it.
Yeah.
Right? Like here,
Yeah.
put that
it's
in
like
your tongue.
It's like touching, I don't know. an
Have you?
open
What's
electrical
the
cord.
most? Have you ever like almost hallucinated off peppers?
I've done
You
that.
can feel pretty trippy, but I
Right?
don't know about
Like
hallucinating.
weird. Not like hallucinating, but I'm just saying like you can really feel pretty weird.
When I ate the
Yeah.
7-pot, I had a
You had a
endorphin
really-
rush.
Yeah.
Not hallucinating, but yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It got me a bit.
Yeah, you looked
Did it
like
make
you
you
had
sick?
an endorphin rush.
No, actually, I didn't get the hiccups.
His
or throw
nose
up,
almost
but,
fell off his face.
Half hour after the pepper, because I swallowed it.
Yeah.
I was curled up in a ball in my bed.
But you're
in
fairly
severe pain.
dramatic, Dave.
No, that was one
Wait,
of the worst
weren't
stomach
you
aches I ever
serious?
How
had.
were you in your bed? Weren't you at their house?
I used to live there.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
Dave, pull down your pilot microphone, man.
This is your captain speaking.
I like how
You would be a good
I
pilot.
like how you went sexy pilot.
Sexy pilot.
Yeah, he went sexy pilot.
Turn your attention out the starboard window.
Now, all you good-looking ladies out there, don't worry, I got
Sexy
you.
pilot, huh?
That's your next Halloween
Dave,
costume.
yeah, that's
pilot?
your sexy pilot.
Yeah, I like that. Who's the,
Because of that, we had
Shorts.
like the tie with the pilot thing, but like cut shorts, dude. That would
like
be
the dude
hilarious.
from Reno 911.
Pockets lower than the shorts.
That's incredible. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, mates.
Oh. That had a pitch to it.
That was
Or was it a
98 miles per hour pitch?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't want to choose favorites, but that might be my favorite.
Right?
That one is good.
I hear it.
What is happening outside, man? This is
The
some
tin
serious
roof.
rain, dude. Is it coming inside?
It's coming from that grate above your head, man.
Oh, no. It's just like dripping on me.
That's the noise
That's
it'll
a
make.
fan.
It's a fan?
It's a vent fan.
Or like an air vent?
Air vent fan.
That was good. The heat was
Yeah,
comfortable.
that's good. My tongue is like a little
Too. Yeah,
tingly
that
after
was
that one.
That was very comfortable.
Alright,
Like,
so now,
the levels of heat are really good, but they're all very doable. Like, it's very enjoyable.
Yes.
You know?
You can taste a lot of flavor before you're
Yeah,
overwhelmed by the
I think
the
with
chilies.
hot sauces, hot peppers, all that, you just have to really find that medium of how much to use.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're
You
getting
need
enough.
chilies to
Yeah,
make it so
And I think a lot of people are so used to,
yeah.
like, when I first started trying their stuff, I'm used to, like, Frank's or something, you know, so I'm just like, put it on there. And I think I overdid it sometimes, but I like, love
Frank's
it.
is like a vinaigrette.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say.
It really is. That's what I was
That's
about to say. That.
That's not a hot sauce. It's
like
a
a
hot
dressing.
vinegar.
Frank's is a
Dressing.
dressing.
Yeah.
Frank's is like a watered down.
Right. Do you see how this is kind of thick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Let's stop talking about Frank's.
Why
be
thick
careful.
is dangerous?
Means more peppers.
Reduced.
It's thick with the
Reduced.
chilies.
Yeah, it means
Reduced.
more
Reduced.
chilies.
What was that skit? What's his name?
Cooking with Christopher Walken.
Have you seen that, Dave, number one?
No.
You
Oh,
haven't?
have to
Oh,
see that.
my God. Reduce.
Yeah, who's that really heavy set guys you guys are watching?
I learned
They
this
make meatballs
Oh,
and stuff.
recipe from my aunt.
Yo, Dave, I
before she died in the bath.
That's cooking with Jack something, cooking with the
Chicken
blues.
with popcorn shrimp.
Jack Chaplin or something his name is.
Jack Chaplin.
I mean, he's just a YouTuber.
Yeah.
We should go to his restaurant, man.
Where is it?
So you said be careful.
Connecticut.
How do you be careful?
You can't.
So put it.
It's not.
What did I say?
Yeah, that's what I
Don't put it directly in
Dude,
my
give that a
eyes.
smell.
words
Give it
straight.
a smell.
Ooh, man.
That's like a warning sign.
Yeah.
It's the pepper. It's the pepper's defense
I see what you're
mechanism.
doing to us right now.
This has 3 times the chili of the last sauce.
Yeah. That's great.
I'd have to say your selection
Dude, the
is
flavor on that was
Yeah.
amazing.
The flavor's through the roof, man.
That might be my favorite.
That's your favorite?
I think so, dude.
Okay.
That's so
It's
tasty,
hard.
dude. It's hard. That's so good.
I feel that like in my eyes a little bit.
I feel it on my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's what I feel. It's
I feel
like
it's like
front of the head.
I feel it like this.
Cracker
almost.
down. Like,
No.
Yeah, yeah. Top of the tongue to you.
I think Dave this whole time is just like, you guys are insane.
yeah.
Is that true?
Me? No.
No, we're not as crazy as him, man.
You have to be
nuts.
game for this. So
Yeah.
No, I think you think we're crazy.
Yeah, like just in general.
I don't believe you're crazy.
That's a loud. That thing is loud.
I think you want to be
No, it's not.
crazy,
You sound like
man.
one of those,
Right?
like,
I should start the videos.
action.
Yeah.
You should.
Oh, man. No, we're
It's
clapping.
actually that one's
That
still,
one's fantastic.
It's leveling up still. You know?
It should be about done.
Yeah, mine's plateaued.
Yeah.
Whatever, guys. Listen.
Just agree with me.
I'm telling you what I'm
Trying to-
feeling.
There's like some stuck to the back here
alright,
too. They're like, oh,
That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
All right, it's done.
So that one has all the hots.
It's exactly the same aromatics as the other
Just triple the amount
smoky
of pepper.
disturbance, but more pepper. So I use the magma powder as the standardized ingredient, and the igneous has 250 grams in a batch. Semi-molten's a kilo, and molten has 3
The thing,
kilos.
no, it's
That's a
my
lot of
tongue
chilies.
just went
Yeah.
numb. My tongue
Yeah,
just
that's
went
a
numb.
lot.
Really?
No, I'm
Not fully. I can feel
My
it.
tongue
but
is
it's
numb
like,
from the powder, man. That one got me.
really?
Yeah, the
Powder didn't
the
make it
one with the R on
numb.
it.
It just got me now.
So let's start the sriracha.
But not with this. Are we starting
Rich's
super hot
favorite.
now, right?
No, the habanero.
put some extra on Richard's.
Habanero.
And this is this year's batch. I think you have last year's batch.
What is your favorite pepper, Dave? To like eat and cook with, or
It depends.
It's hard, right?
yeah.
I
People ask
love
us all the time.
I love the chocolate 7-pot. And chocolate habaneros are also beautiful.
Yeah.
What's the best way to eat them without, like, to be able to taste the
Small
pepper and
pieces.
not? That's it, right?
Yeah. Small pieces and incrementally.
They say the chocolate ghost. Is that spicier than the Carolina
My
Reaper?
nose is starting to run, man.
They're all so spicy.
Yeah.
You know, you can pretend to know the difference, but
Yeah, right.
And
Once
one
once
little
you're
coffee.
reaching
Everyone,
really into
everyone wants to
Scoville-
rate things.
Yeah.
You know?
Dave,
Yeah.
Dave number one, you want some coffee?
Except for Dave
I'm
with the beers.
good.
He doesn't want to rate.
Dave number two, you want some coffee?
No, thank you.
Are you going to get coffee?
It's right there.
My hand's on
Oh,
it.
wow. Let's
I was
do
like,
that
yeah,
first.
one
Let's
second.
do
putting
this
together an
first.
order right now.
I'll grab that one.
Thank you.
This is the habanero.
That's the habanero.
Okay.
So this is just habaneros and garlic, salt and pepper, or salt and sugar that are burred up
Is
and
this?
then fermented.
I remember you saying
man.
this year's batch you like better than last year.
Yeah.
This flavor.
What was why though? Like what was it with
Yeah,
the
let it ferment
peppers or?
longer.
Oh, you let it ferment longer. What does the fermentation process do to the sriracha?
It gives it that that beautiful flavor.
It really-
it's
yeah.
It's a lacto fermentation, so it makes lactic acid, gives it that nice twang.
Oh,
It's yummy, right?
There's definitely a lot more of a twang on this one than last season's. I feel like
But it may flatten
Dude.
out as it ages too.
habaneros have such a great flavor.
They do.
Yeah, it's
Right?
it's an amazing pepper, man. Not too hot, but spicy.
Right.
But the flavor's there.
Right.
This one was incredible.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah.
So this uses a lot of chilies though,
I'm having flashbacks.
which means you have to, or I have to, figure out ways to up growing
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
in order to
Oh,
expand it.
sriracha uses a lot of chili. Yeah.
It's all chilies.
The
I
whole
mean, it's
thing.
got some. Yeah, that's the main ingredient.
Go over
Yeah, I
the process
found that
of
out
how
very
you make it.
quickly.
Because I've never made
So
a
the
sriracha.
chilies
I've
are
seen it.
washed, and I take the stems off, and then I grind them just in a big processor.
That video, I think you sent me a video you watched, or you posted a video
Uh-huh.
in the water.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I could do that all day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just pushing peppers around in water. It's just like,
Yeah, it's relaxing. But so you wash the peppers, and then grind them with garlic and the salt and sugar, and it's like a straight ratio. And then it just gets sealed up, and
how long is the fermentation process?
it can be pretty short. Like the bacteria starts going kind of right away, so you could go as short as a couple weeks.
Yeah.
But I'm doing 2 months,
Yeah.
3 months.
Nice.
It's nice.
So you could go as short as a week?
You could. That wouldn't be very active.
Not
You
long
probably
enough.
want to go longer.
Have you tried them further than 2 months?
I've got some going now.
Yeah.
That
You're
that's
gonna do
be
it's like
longer.
testing
we'll see how it
stages.
goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
ever
always
seen,
fun.
I was watching something on a guy that makes
stages.
really old,
Testing.
not really old, but the place is really old, but he makes, what do you call it? What is that stuff?
It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's great,
That's
man.
good
That's
stuff.
it.
Can't think of it. You put it on rice and stuff, it's dark.
A lot of stuff on rice.
Italian
soy
sodium.
sauce.
Soy
soy
sauce.
sauce.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
So he makes it in wood barrels, like big wood vats.
Yeah.
And because they ferment soy sauce too, right? It's like a fermentation process. It's like bubbling in there. But he said something with the wood, it allows it to have that certain amount of bacteria and everything that you need in there. But it just makes it that much better.
Nice. That
He's
sounds
like one
beautiful.
of, there's only a handful of people in Japan doing it that way still.
Fermenting it in wooden barrels.
Wow.
Yeah, in wooden barrels.
That's pretty sick. I'd
know
like
what's
to try
really funny?
that.
Pretty cool.
I'm like out of all the products. I
No.
don't use this much stuff.
There's
Man, my nose, man, it's running, dude.
you spoiled us, man.
Yeah, you
We
did.
need more crackers.
Nah.
I've got
You spoil us at the market
These are all the
too.
market.
I gotta say, I
Yo, can we
appreciate
make the
it.
next one on the cookie, man?
I was thinking the same thing.
Whoa.
Actually, yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Oh, the cookies are beautiful.
Should
I've
we eat
had
one
cookies anyway.
before?
Yeah, I kind of want to try one without anything on it.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah.
We're saving
Yeah.
the beer for after all this.
Or we could take an
How do we?
intermission so it don't
Can
get
we?
too much.
Can we put the
pretty
beer in the middle of the mix?
Yeah. Of course.
So we cooked these cookies.
We'll try it
this
after the
morning.
cookie.
These are special. These are
So,
made
So
with,
these, yeah,
Oh, they
give the
smell
breakdown on
so
those.
these are made
so
with
good.
oats and whole wheat flour from Scott Morgan.
Oh, you used his flowers
Yeah.
too. Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
They smell
He's-
incredible.
dude,
Yeah.
My man,
Even when they're
can grow
baking.
some stuff.
cheers.
He grows some stuff.
So what else is in your magma powder?
A little bit of habanero magma powder.
Oh, man. I
Right?
could snack on these all day.
Dude,
Yeah.
the texture on these is amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're so airy.
Yeah. I think that's the flour.
Nothing like sweet and spicy, man. Mm-hmm. Well, it's not. It's not necessarily really sweet. What would you call it?
Oh, sweet.
It is.
A little bit, right?
Oh, it's hitting me now. A little bit
I
of
thought
spice.
maybe it was a bad description, but
No,
I like how it's crunchy,
Definitely a
but
little
like you
sugar.
said, it's airy and like it's
that's
so
a good.
That's a solid texture.
Yeah, that's
That's
nice.
okay.
Some kind of
Satisfying.
babies.
Whoa.
I'm actually extremely excited about this.
I'm stoked too. That's actually like a.
It was almost meant to be.
They're ginormous.
Should we do the beer of the week real quick while
Yeah,
Great.
yeah, go.
All right,
It's not really a beer. I don't want to mislead
everyone. It's that time of the day for Dave's beer of the day.
It's that
time
Oh,
of
yeah, is that what it's called?
day.
Dave's
Here's
beer of the
Dave
day?
for now.
So
we
this
just-
is the
We gotta
hot
really
tea.
get it together, guys.
Yeah.
Dave's damn good beer.
No, we can't get it together,
Nah,
man.
we gotta stay
Not
hectic.
like us.
We gotta stay crazy.
So
Oh,
this
wait, wait,
is
wait.
the hot tea that I was talking about 2 episodes ago. So they have different types of tea, like green tea, chamomile, black tea, and then they make it with different hops. But it's 0 calories, no sugar, no alcohol. This one is a black tea with Simcoe and Citra hops, 2 of my favorite hops. And it's crazy how hop forward this is, but then you get a nice clean tea, crisp finish. It's actually refreshing. Like you could drink this throughout the day. Like it's great.
Is it mind blowing?
It kind of is. It's like
Because you're like, what is going on?
yeah, it's interesting at first.
What's
It's,
you
happening
get
to
me
my
pumped
body?
about this
I
hop
think
tea.
I'm
Would that
Everybody's
still
gonna
warm
like
as
it.
well?
actually yes.
Guaranteed?
I had it pretty like room temperature ish,
Right.
and it was still
I think it goes,
fantastic.
everyone's gonna like it.
It is.
Yeah.
Is that a
And
threat?
don't lie.
Make sure you stay facing the mic though, because
Whoa.
you drowned out a couple times, and I want to
was a
hear
huge
every
crash,
word,
sorry.
Dave.
Dave's
Every
like,
word.
yeah.
Oh,
So
it's
It's like a
Nice.
commercial
on the
crash
trade.
fan. You heard that?
Huh?
Yeah, and someone leave the TV on.
High production.
Only the highest.
What are you gonna go with
production
on
quality
those?
here at Pastaboyz
What are you
Studio
thinking on the
Incorporated.
cookies, man? What are you gonna put on there?
I actually want to do the trifecta on the next cookie.
Thank you, Dave.
So
Yes.
this cookie is going to get a super hot sriracha.
Combination.
Really, really
This is
Combination.
gonna be good.
Yeah,
I'm
mixed
excited.
Yeah.
Oh, your cup.
Yo, next one we should do a sandwich.
A cookie sandwich.
Spicy,
I don't know.
Yeah.
spicy caramel ice cream.
I like
Those
it. I do
cookies.
like that idea.
Oh,
Spicy ice cream is a
Dude.
fantastic thing.
Yo,
You could, hey, pop a
powders
piece
would
of
be-
popcorn
you should do
on
that.
there.
Have you tried making any ice cream with your
Yeah,
peppers in it?
well, I haven't made ice cream, but I've added it to ice
Put
cream.
the magma powder in
It
there
goes
or on
really-
it?
I put magma powder on toasted coconut ice cream. Is really good.
You should
cook
pitch
a lot at
that to
home.
Ben Spoon, man.
Every night? Almost, it seems like.
Almost,
Dude,
almost.
you make all, and it's like something different every time. It's amazing.
We have staples.
Tip of the hot
Yeah.
tea.
You do?
Yeah.
What's your go-to at
Hop
home?
tea. Hop tea.
Yeah, it depends.
Dude, this smells like
Right,
straight
dude,
beer.
you guys are gonna like.
That's delicious.
Yo, you tried it?
Wow.
So good, right?
Zero alcohol?
Wow.
No, 0 calories, 0 sugar.
Imagine,
0 alcohol.
imagine like
It's kind of crazy
ice
how the
cold
hops,
glass of
it's
this.
the hops and the tea.
Right?
That's
Yeah,
the most.
It's
That's
so good. It's so
solid
good. I
refreshing.
could drink this all day, man.
It's so weird.
If you enjoy hops, it's crazy because you get a good hop flavor, then refreshing tea, no alcohol. You could slam it
Dude.
any time of the day. It's great.
Now, would I get pulled over
good.
and questioned
I like
if I
that.
was drinking that in my car?
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
toss the can up,
Dave, you're
I
trying
know,
to
right?
warm it up?
toss the can
Not
up,
like
when
when
it's
you
nice
like
and
warm
red
it.
light,
Make a very scared.
then you get attention.
I'm like, oh, officer. It's like, throw all my
That is
stuff
good.
everywhere.
It's got some
It's
caffeine.
so refreshing, too.
It's so good, man.
And it's sparkling. I didn't even notice that.
I would have that cleansed my palate actually.
It did. Little palate
Your
cleanse?
palate was filthy.
It was so
Your palate
filthy.
was filthy. Should I get coffee grinds, man? Start sniffing them?
That's fantastic.
So not on a
That is
beer
very good.
standpoint,
Yeah.
I'm gonna rate this a 5. But not on a beer.
Wow. I thought you were done with ratings.
Well, for what it is,
Just brought it
bring it
back.
back, yeah.
But yeah.
Bring
I
it
mean,
back.
dude, you taste the hops,
High fives.
and
More of a touch.
is everybody really enjoyed that, right?
Dave, your
That's
hand
very
feels
nice.
new.
That was
It was
kind
very
of
good.
awesome. Now I'm excited for the next thing.
Yeah.
Have you ever done this? With the cookie?
Yes.
Yeah, you definitely have to be more
You
specific.
could have lied, dude.
No, first time. First time.
First time, nice. Here on Pastaboyz podcast, first time.
First time here.
You can have that.
I'll take it.
The super hot. Bring it. Yeah, you need like a drum roll.
I'm excited for the
Actually,
cookie.
Super hot song.
This is the last batch.
Dun, 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 dun,
No.
dun.
Did I give this to you this year?
Well, when did this year start, man? January?
Whoa. Whoa.
Jeez.
That's
I don't
actually
remember.
Little baby.
That's a good point because I usually
know,
talk in
I
school
don't
years,
think so,
not
right?
in calendar years.
Oh, are
so-
you talking in school year?
But if we're talking market, then it would be summers.
This summer, yes.
Yes. So it is likely that the new
Wow.
Oh, man, that's draping.
you are gonna feel it.
Draping?
What's wrong with draping?
I like
That's a
that.
good.
Yeah,
a good
I do
food.
like that.
Yeah. Draping's good, like
Well, because it was draping over
over
the frame.
windows,
Man.
you know.
Okay.
Is that thunder?
Nah.
Hey,
it was
are
my
you
phone.
scared, man? We're
He's nervous.
undercover.
Yeah.
We see if Dave and
Not much
So
cover.
this is the Hephaestus sriracha super hot.
Wow.
Dude.
You
look at that cookie.
That's a serious dab.
Look at that cookie.
Yeah, that'll do.
Oh.
Are you guys going whole
Are we
food?
going one bite?
Yeah.
No. Got a one bite.
Like,
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
yeah.
mess if you don't.
Sushi style.
all right.
And we're bringing about dog food, well, brew.
What did that do?
That was all tongue.
Just brew.
Oh, breathe.
I threw it right to the back of my mouth.
That's like eating a raw pepper.
Oh,
The heat melted the cookie, man. I didn't even have to chew it.
Yeah, that was weird.
Dude, that hit the spot.
It's
It
definitely
really got you that
spicy.
bad?
It's spicy.
I don't
know
do well with
mine?
hot stuff.
I don't know how I did it, but I got the sriracha right to the back of my throat.
Mine's all on my tongue.
Dave's crying.
Dave, wow, you're alright, brother?
I don't do well with heat, man. I enjoy it.
I like watching Dave suffer, so this is amazing. Dave, dude, I love the what is it? Dramatization?
Yeah, you got it.
Dave, put on your pilot microphone and start acting like a pilot, man.
We're experiencing some
Dave,
turbulence.
talk like a pilot. Tell us how you're feeling.
This is your pilot speaking.
I thought that my tolerance was up. I was just like, why,
The plane is on fire.
I just duped myself.
Everybody remain calm,
are you the sexy pilot again?
Dave.
but it's not looking good.
So is your mouth,
I'll report back.
is your mouth making a protective layer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My tongue is making a lot of liquid.
Scorching,
I laughed in my
offensive
nose,
layer.
and I shot the
Dude, just
saliva from
cancel
my
out the
mouth out of my
breathing
nose,
part.
and
It's
now I'm
making me
paying for it.
sick.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There you go.
Ooh, coffee doesn't help.
No.
I'm
Nah, it
getting
made
an
it worse.
endorphin
That
rush.
made it worse.
Yeah.
I'm getting lightheaded.
Should I go get the milk?
Richard
Not
starts
yet.
pounding cookies.
We're going no milk?
Hot cookie.
Everything up here is hot. Nothing's gonna help you.
Richard, try the popcorn. It'll save you.
Here, have some salt.
I forgot they were hot cookies.
For the record, salt definitely makes it worse, right?
Dude, have some nuts, dude.
I know. Well, this salt has chilies in it. So.
Yeah.
I'm good now.
It's actually, it's
My ear
going,
hurts.
I'm getting hotter and hotter.
So that's why I took
now.
off my
Why did mine take
sweatshirt
so long?
before.
Can someone go grab like something
building.
to blow my nose
You
in?
want milk?
Ice.
Have some spicy nuts. These are amazing.
High, Rich?
They should,
No, I'm not
yeah,
I'm high, baby.
Because you're the
brother.
sexy pilot, man.
Dave, you crying?
I'm dead. I'm done.
I'm dying.
You're not ready for the.
Dave, you
you're
want
not
some
ready for
milk?
the trifecta.
No, we are.
I don't know, man.
The trifecta.
No, we're
is
ready
the
for it.
hottest thing.
Dave, you're gonna
but
keep
it's small
going.
amounts.
Like Mar said, it was the drop.
I don't know why I'm drinking the coffee still. It's not helping.
No, but coffee's good.
You do like it. Now it tastes good. After a lot of peppers, the coffee's fine.
I'm not sure about.
I
your
like not measuring it.
What peppers were in it?
Just like it's a surprise.
That's the hot ones.
We need a moment of silence for our mouths.
Oh, brother. Somebody's got to talk through it. Who's talking to it?
Why is it so great to be miserable, though?
Drew's trying to do times to forget
Just
about
enjoying
it.
it.
No, I'm
Yeah.
doing that mouth
Just the
warm.
great part.
Drew's holding his own, man. You're pretty good with spicy?
I guess so. I didn't know I was this good with spicy.
Are you? Is this like a walk in the park for you?
It's delicious.
You're not even affected.
I think
course
Drew's
I am.
hat is
Oh, but you're just-
absorbing
you
it,
love it.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Dave doesn't embrace it. You gotta just embrace it, Dave.
I'm
Yeah.
embracing it just
Look
in
at
a
his
different
face.
way.
I think Hungarians are just not.
You want me to call
pepper.
Crystal up here so she could hold your hand
I
through the
need
rest?
someone to soothe me.
I'm gonna pet your head, Dave. That'll make you feel better.
You like, oh,
Your hair's really
that's
soft,
all.
Dave. You know.
Thanks, I know, thanks.
He's okay,
Is it
Dave.
soft?
He's gonna be okay,
Thanks,
Dave.
bro.
What kind of shampoo
That
you got, man?
I use,
Soft but firm.
I don't even, Dove.
Dove for men.
Thanks.
All right, what are we doing
You always
next?
there for me, man.
So I don't know if you're
Next
up for
already?
No, we are right into
I mean,
it.
Dave's the baby.
I'm leaving.
All right. Give me the cookie.
Give him the cookie. Give him the
The last
cookie.
one.
The last one, then Dave, you gotta do
Actually-
it. Dave,
I like that we
It
have
came
a
down
reason to have
quickly,
a couple cookies.
Right?
are you gonna be able to do the trivia, Dave?
Oh, trivia.
You can't let
Should
us
I try
down.
to do the trivia while the next hot ones go?
Yeah.
And then we have to try and answer it.
That's a good idea.
I do like that. So the next one's hotter. Say no.
This is no.
No, that was the hottest.
Oh, it was.
Right?
No. No,
Yo, for the last one, you should put one of the magma nuts on top too, as a little garnish.
That's a good idea.
I
We're
think
gonna make
you
it.
did it on purpose, man. You
Wanna
draped
pop
it on
those open?
purpose.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah.
Dave had
you're right.
I think Dave had the biggest amount.
I kind of wanted to go for that
He
one.
did. Those are
We're
spicy.
just trying to sneak an answer.
I'm not
for any
eating
food.
them.
No, you're not.
I'm just serving them to the
Oh, he wants
the
them.
The
master.
garnish.
Yeah, dude,
The master wants them?
The
I'm
master
back.
of peppers.
I'm back. That was unreal.
You're back?
Do you have any tissues up here?
We do need
You need
tissues.
tissues?
I mentioned it,
You
yeah.
guys want to use my shirt?
I'm gonna text Crystal and get tissues.
Off camera.
Are you going to get some?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got
Just yell Martina.
Dave's.
I like how Mar had him go get them. Mar goes, you need tissues? Like it's outrageous.
I would have gotten them.
No, you wouldn't
He
have.
needed them now. Is he getting them for you or you?
Hopefully he's getting
Why do you
them for all of
like?
us.
You just saw a ghost in the corner of the room.
I saw a goose.
Is that how you say ghost in Hungarian?
No, that's how you. No, it was a goose ghost.
I saw a ghost balut jalopia.
Man.
Dude, is Ghost Belushi?
I saw a ghost pepper.
Goose Belushi.
I saw Goose Belushi.
He's the goose mob boss.
Goose Belushi. Oh,
So Dave, that's if I
I
saw
knew
a
you were
ghost.
at your
I
house.
was like,
Dave,
yeah, I
not
saw a
one.
ghost pepper.
Okay.
How do you find those?
Your wife, she knows where all the things
I
are.
know, she does. She does.
Sure, you don't get
No,
it.
I'm good.
I still ask her like where stuff is in the
I
kitchen.
use my sleeves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna need
We've only
it.
been here like 2-3 months, so. Rich,
Ooh, good one.
it doesn't matter where you go in this room, you're gonna hear it. It's like only 5 feet.
You might as well do it in the mic, man.
Heard about this.
Gremlin.
Listen.
Rich is good at squatting though. You saw that squat?
Rich got a strong squat. There.
I feel incredible now.
Like me too.
Yeah.
Man.
Just wait. Here it comes. So
this is hotter.
This is the trifecta.
Wait, I thought we just had the trifecta.
No, the trifecta.
You already said
brother.
we didn't have the trifecta, Mar.
The trifecta
I'm nervous now.
is
We're doing the trifecta with a magma nut on top.
Correctamundo.
Can we put a piece of popcorn or a magma nut on there?
Yeah,
No,
man.
we're putting the magma nut.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Oh, I'm
the
excited.
garnish.
I love these new things, man.
We're gonna need to make a photograph of this
See,
ridiculous.
when I'm liking your pictures on Instagram, it's like a safe way to enjoy what you do. You know?
It is safer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I highly suggest to everyone.
Look at how this stuff stands
Oh,
up.
Dave, give
It's
me
so
a
good.
smile, man.
He's such a good smiler.
That was a nice picture.
This is
It's a nice picture.
a lot of memorable moments.
You make such a nice picture.
Very nice. The picture is good of you.
Oh, trifecta.
All right, Rich and Dave, I'm gonna say take your hoodies off now.
I can't.
Wow, we're gonna be boiling.
I don't know, maybe it'll make you feel better.
one.
I'm gonna see Ghost Bushimi again.
Let me see.
timing on that
Let me
photo,
see. Let me
That's
see.
great. That's a great picture.
That is great.
I like that.
You guys look like
The
you're
enjoyment.
happy together,
It's
man.
the two Daves, man.
The enjoyment is at the
Happy
next level.
together.
All right.
I can't see.
Oh my gosh.
Plus, he just looked. Oh my gosh.
That's not reassuring.
What are you looking for?
So for the record,
The red.
what Dave
red
is doing
arm.
is taking the hottest of each thing. The hottest
No, he's
dry,
not.
the hottest
no.
siracha, and the hottest hot pepper. Hot sauce.
Are you nervous, Drew?
I might stand up. Like there might be a point where I stand up
Stand up head to the ceiling.
and just look down. It's like,
Maybe we
This
should
is
get
a little
milk.
bit of the Carolina Reaper.
Oh, God.
If you tuck your chin, you won't get knocked out.
Everybody put it in your mouth. We don't want any broken teeth.
Yes.
Sorry, boys, but
Oh, you want me to get the other one?
Mark, come on, serve us
You
some.
might want a little bit of ice.
maybe.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
gas-
No, you know why I'm holding
Yeah,
my
Dave,
own?
number
Because
one. Oh.
this is at my house, and if I kept serving you guys every time, you're gonna expect it. You're gonna expect
I
it.
see.
So I'm holding it down.
I need to make a photograph of this for the instant.
Maybe we just need to remember other things.
I want you guys to appreciate my
we
hospitality.
need to start calling each other the night before in a group voice chat.
Like, hey, we're eating super hot stuff tomorrow. We should probably have a roll of paper towels.
I asked, I was like, should I get like a thing of heavy? I was supposed to get heavy cream. I
I
didn't
didn't like the
We need a
picture.
You want me to
designated
get some
nose
wet
blowing
paper towels
space.
for you guys? Put it on your
Start
forehead?
shoving them in my mouth. Can you just bring up some paper towels soaked in milk, Mar?
Yeah. I was actually gonna buy
Heavy cream.
I was gonna buy heavy cream, but
bring heavy cream.
Farm Market
Or sour
was
cream.
closed still.
Bring almond milk, man.
You said that again.
I want to go to Whole Foods and ask them
the first
for
time
almond
I've been
heavy
there.
cream. Like, do you guys carry almond heavy cream? They're like, sir, excuse me?
I'd like the almond cottage cheese.
Almond cottage.
Ooh,
Extra
all
pulp,
those
please.
things sound delicious. What a steady hand you have.
I try.
Yeah.
Love how we
The
rock out
shutter
this moment of silence.
magically freezes
Yeah,
time.
yeah, it does. Incredibly.
No, dude, just leave it
I
go.
like how you guys are whispering like loud on the mic.
That's the intent.
It's because our mic is such high gain that we're basically an ASMR profile now.
They'll never know.
Wait, can you guys hear this real quick? Like,
Yeah, don't get close to the mic. Oh, okay, that was good.
You thought you could be out?
Yeah, my ear was just crying right then. Just
Only your left. You still have your right.
only my left.
Rich, you-
almond milk.
has it been that you can't turn to your left at all, really?
It hurts. I got
This one-
I have
put it in the other one.
I've got a neck cramp right now. This is as far as I could go.
You can take the headphones out, Rich, you know? Let yourself free, Rich.
You know what? I'm gonna free myself.
Yeah. Richard's off the leash and unchained, for the record.
You ready, Mario?
Wow. I actually do
I'm
feel
ready.
a lot.
Mar, what did you bring?
This is going to be the hottest
Did
thing.
you even get
in town.
anything?
Paper towel.
All right, you know what? We took a very nice hiatus in
So
between.
the idea of
Hiatus?
this is that does it focus, or is that just a blurry?
No, it's a big
front.
fisheye, so it's
Okay,
No, it actually, yeah, I think it focuses decent.
fixed focus.
decent.
This should everything on here should present differently. So the dry preparation flowers, the sriracha is like a sledgehammer, and the hot sauce is somewhere in between.
I honestly don't know if I could do this.
You're gonna do it,
Dave?
Dave.
Don't even
Dave.
start.
Don't even start, Dave.
Meditate after.
All right, Dave. All right, here's the deal.
the trivia
As soon
ready?
as this is done, you're doing trivia.
Wait, do you have your trivia?
Like done being hot or actually eat it?
Right when you bite it, start the trivia.
While you're still chewing.
And I'll do the introduction of It's Time for Dave's trivia. Dave, do trivia.
All right, I'll rock the intro. Who's doing the introduction?
You want to do it?
No, Drew's doing it.
I don't want to be the last to eat it.
Why do you keep doing it like that?
It's too hot.
Okay, we're not eating it.
We just leave Richard.
This is not for eating. It's only for looking.
Richard starts
I'm
sweating.
trying to act like
The flavor
it's only
was
enjoyment.
outstanding.
The flavor really was good, man.
Outstanding. The heat,
Magical with the cooking.
Wait, stop talking, Dave.
it's time.
I think that was the most delicious bite we've had today.
Yes.
That was pretty good.
That's good.
Heat's built.
With the cookie, the sweetness from the cookie, the spiciness, the creaminess
The
from the cream cheese.
The oats.
Actually, you know what? I think
That's
because I
good.
cleared my nose out, I can tolerate more. Does that make sense?
No, it's coming.
It doesn't.
It's
yeah.
coming. It's building very steadily.
Is it because we just had something super spicy?
I wanted to believe.
It's gonna hit us. It's gonna hit us.
Rising from your stomach.
Oh God,
I feel it from the back of my nose crawling up.
it's getting
You
sharp.
know what time it is?
What time is it? It's time for Dave's Damn Good Trivia.
Just in time.
Dave's in pain right now.
It's getting me.
All right, Dave. Come on. Let's go.
All right, guys. Don't look at my answers.
Don't look at my answers. You need to look at them.
Don't forget to project your voice, not intensely, but just like.
Are these multiple choice?
No, today we're not.
Okay. Okay.
Which fruit is known to have
Carambola.
meat tenderizing properties?
Which fruit?
Oh,
Meat tenderizing properties.
Apples.
Lemons, apples.
Wait, I don't know. I don't understand the question.
Meat tenderizing properties out of a fruit. Just guess.
Wait. I know lemons. Lemons are
you have
obvious.
to know.
It's apples. It is.
I'm gonna say durian.
What do you think?
Durian. Plátanos.
Oh.
None of those were correct. Do we try to guess again? or
Says
do
the
we-
sexy pilot.
Give us a hint. Give us a hint.
It's tropical.
Tropical.
Dave's dying.
It's tropical, huh?
One more round of guesses.
Papaya.
I was about to say papaya, and then I was about to say mango.
So say it. You can still
Papaya.
say it.
No, he doesn't know how.
He doesn't know how.
Persimmons.
Pineapple.
Did you say that already?
You went
Said that
mango?
like 4 episodes.
Mango and pineapple.
It is indeed pineapple.
Is it?
Yes.
We got 1 point for it.
Overly excited.
It's meat
one and one.
tenderizing?
So we get to have spicy things now. Like a prize.
Okay.
we
You
were
have to
actually,
take
yeah,
a
we
shot
were
of
thinking that
super high.
prior.
I'm feeling a nice
How
head
about
high right now.
Whoever gets it wrong, who doesn't get it right, you
I'm actually tolerating that really well.
yeah.
Yeah.
I could go for another.
You should be
All right,
feeling
Dave.
that trip.
You all right, Dave?
I am.
Make it so whoever doesn't get the answer has to eat another
Wait,
one.
are these hot?
I don't know if you're going to be able to taste
I feel
the spice
stoned right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Like I said, I feel head
I
high.
feel euphoric.
Yeah.
All right, let's eat some spicy
Try
popcorn.
some popcorn.
How spicy is this?
Not very. You may not even notice it.
Really? Oh, so it's just like a hint for the flavor of the
Your
pepper?
mouth is
It's
already
really
hot.
good.
I believe
And you
it.
may not be able to tell.
Dave?
No,
Sorry,
don't
man.
give him any.
They are good. Actually, you know what?
You didn't get the answer right.
You have some?
Yeah.
You got a little bit more.
You're on
I think that just amplified the spice in my mouth now. I'm gonna have some
No,
more.
the spice is being held
Yeah, yeah. What is it?
in that protective layer that your mouth is.
This is
making.
kettle corn?
Yeah, have that after this.
Hey, should we make it so that whoever gets the least questions right has to have a cookie that's like loaded with the trifecta?
Completely glazed and coated.
All right. We got special corn, right?
Rich is like, all right, I got one.
Yeah,
for
like
you.
a
this
mushroom?
one is imported by my parents from Iowa.
Oh, yeah? Your parents are in Iowa?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Where are you from again?
I was born in Boulder, but
We never
I grew up
went
in
over that.
Jersey.
You never
No.
went over that.
No, I
Boulder, really?
Colorado?
These are
How
more
old? When did you
sweet,
move
right?
here?
when I was 4, we left.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you have any memories from Boulder?
Yeah, I just remembered it.
Yeah.
It was not, I mean, you know,
Have you been back since?
yes. It's real nice.
Yeah, I
It
heard.
is.
Do you
I'd
like
to
it? Do you
go.
feel
Yeah, I
connected?
love the mountains.
Do you feel connected
So
to
you
it?
tried this one?
I had both. The kettle corn is amazing.
Kettle corn, the sugar,
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, bring your mic
Yeah.
a little closer.
Sorry.
I like that.
Me or Dave number one?
Yeah, yeah.
Me
You
too.
can move. You can move. Hello?
You guys ready for the second question?
I don't think anyone needs that.
I can turn it up if
Like
you
that.
want.
Yeah,
does,
turn this up a little, I
actually.
think.
It really
You're mic
does.
1, right? It was Rich mic 1.
He needs to be turned up, I think.
I'm Mike 1.
I have to lean like this.
No, you can move the mic.
It makes my back a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I turned up the gain a little bit. You should be good. That could all day.
Yeah, move it around.
All right, second question. Everybody ready?
You sound beautiful right there, man. We gotta hear your voice.
Wait, we're taking it too easy on Dave. He needs to be rocking these
Dave,
questions.
start hitting questions.
That's what's
Give
happening.
him another cookie.
In 1919, 21 people were killed in Boston due to a flood of this certain food.
I know what it is. I'm not going to answer.
Okay.
You do.
Your
How
last
would it
answer.
is?
I do.
Flood of a.
I knew you'd know this fact. For some reason, I swear to God, I was like,
It's
Dave's
because
gonna know
of
this
it's because of grammar school.
Was that a Dave
There you
thing?
go.
Dave's
Yeah.
know this fact?
Wait.
Dave's.
Hold on, I'm confused.
What is it derived from?
Ooh, you want to give a hint? Because I feel like I can't.
It's derived from a product in the spicy popcorn.
Oh, I like that. See, I would have gave too big of a hint. That was a nice hint. That was good.
It's derived from a product.
Oh,
This
it's
fatal
oil.
flooding.
Oil?
This
In
fatal flooding
the
is
spicy
derived.
popcorn. Butter.
21 people, man.
I'm gonna be sad if it's
crazy.
corn oil or something, or like.
Was it in a factory?
There's not a chance.
Good question. Was it in a factory, Dave?
Absolutely not. It was a train.
Was it?
A train?
No, not a
Train?
train. A train?
A train?
I would believe tankers.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay, so it's a liquid, obviously.
Wait, what?
People
it
drown.
flooded.
Oil.
It could have been a gas.
Oh, you can drown in a gas.
Well,
Was it
so
fresh
no,
cut
Yeah,
grass?
you're right.
Ooh, good one.
That's an ingredient in kettle corn?
Good one.
You guessed.
Canola oil.
Canola oil. You guessed canola oil.
Rapeseed oil. That's the same thing, isn't it?
Grapeseed oil.
Yeah, it is right.
Oh, yeah.
Renamed
They
for
changed
branding.
it, yeah.
Because
rapeseed
rapeseed didn't sound so good.
Yeah.
Suspect. A little suspect. What'd you say, Rich?
It's going to be hard for me to guess, man.
I don't think it's an oil.
No, it's not.
It's not an oil.
Is it arugula?
Yeah, you're all
Because
totally
it
wrong.
wouldn't be hot oil. The only way to do it.
Propane.
It's it's derived from the same product that xanthan gum.
Oh, man. Me and Mara have been going off on xanthan gum, man.
Is it Zorbathan gum?
Xanthan gum?
What?
You mean the pronunciation?
Is it Xeno gum?
It is not xeno gum.
Xenu?
Xanthan gum is
The gum.
is a byproduct of fermenting sugar.
So what is it? What happened? What is this? What
You got
did
it. Just
people
take a
die?
guess.
I don't
He
even.
already did guess.
Come on.
I guess cut grass, man.
Propane.
Molasses. It's molasses.
Oh, my.
We were so close.
No, we
What
weren't.
was the
Wait,
event
did they
called?
actually?
I'm sorry.
I
What was the
would
event
think-
called?
It was the great.
Wait, did they actually
what
drown
exactly
in
happened to
molasses?
them?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, no, terrible.
Is that terrible?
Well,
It was
I
called,
for a minute, it was probably cool.
it was pretty sweet.
Like,
it was the Great Boston Molasses Disaster.
There you go.
molasses disaster.
21 people, man?
Yeah.
Could you make that one word?
That's
The
Molaster.
Molaster.
There's not really another way.
Molasses.
word.
Dave, before this question,
Molaster.
let me get another paper towel, please.
You got it.
He gave a head scratch. All right, Dave. What's next? I think we need to take a little shot of something hot in between.
Another
We're not struggling.
vehicle. Are you not going to share those with any of the other people?
The cookies?
Yeah.
There are no other people.
Here, boys.
It is only the podcast.
With your,
I don't want a cookie unless it's lathered with some delicious.
yeah. No, you're just taking a plain cookie.
No.
Okay.
But, I mean, he passed it to me.
Oh,
Hit me with just a bunch of that sriracha.
Okay.
Dave, you have to take some too.
Next question, buddy.
You have to.
Yeah.
Hit us with the question and then take a shot.
Okay.
Wait,
Popcorn.
so why did I grab a cookie?
He's gonna. I don't know.
Because you're a freak.
Question. Question.
Dave, hit us with the question.
Oh,
Dude, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm snacking.
Why didn't you put the magma nut on the trifecta?
Oh,
You gotta do it again.
There you go.
You gotta redo it. Redo. Full redo.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Yep.
Just-
Yeah.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
I'm ready.
this
It
month.
was too delicious.
He's got his emotional support Drew
Why are you
next to him.
touching the cookies so
Right
much?
in the middle.
Rich has a special cookie.
He doesn't
That
have
was close to his heart.
It's my cookie. He's like, it's wet.
That was mine.
It's wet. It's wet.
It's a little wet.
It's a little wet. Oh my god.
All right, so this question. What is the largest food and
You're not
drink?
allowed to ask the question until your mouth is on fire.
I thought I was
No,
answering.
he's got to start firing with the questions. We've had too many minutes in between his questions.
Okay,
go ahead.
all right.
We need
I see
fire.
that side. I see that end.
Which is the largest food and drink company in the world? So think of a major brand.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
They own everything.
They don't make food, do they?
Kellogg's.
Good one.
It's a good guess. Do you know this answer,
Nabisco.
Dave?
Nabisco.
Nabisco.
Oh, Nabisco.
What'd you say?
Yeah,
Did you say
Nabisco.
Coca-Cola. I think they own Nabisco.
Can I change my answer?
Yes, you can.
I know my
Do they?
answer.
They
I
might.
would believe it. Yeah, Nestle.
Right.
Yeah, 100%.
It's got to be
Nestle?
Nestle.
Coca-Cola owns Nestle.
Come on, let's get confident on Nestle.
Campbell's.
What is that?
Do they
What are
really?
the
Do they
umbrellas
really?
on the
No.
umbrella?
Is
I don't
Nestle
know.
Swiss?
Nestle.
Is that Swiss?
I believe that.
Nestle is a Swiss
It
company.
is, right?
Campbell's.
Campbell's. All right, it was
Campbell's?
Nestle. Good work, guys.
They own.
You get-
Nestle owns
you get
itself.
half
We kind of did. We were together. on that
Nestle
one.
owns Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Do they?
Backwards.
Yeah.
Nestle's the biggest company in the world.
No, I knew it was Nestle because I just they hide their like label
They
on
hide their size.
Exactly. They hide their size.
They do hide their size.
They want you to think
Illuminati.
that they're going
The
out of
Illuminati.
business, but they're everywhere.
Next
The
one.
spicy stuff give you a stiff neck.
You got some on your
I thought you were
face.
gonna say
No, no,
something
no.
else.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Just not being
That one there?
flexible
Yeah,
gives
that's
you a
perfect,
stiff
yeah.
neck.
That's
How
true.
could you put it back? You put your leash. You
You put it back. Oh, man, you blank.
Put it back.
You see what he did do?
But he
That was a
pretended
magic.
to wipe his eye with the...
But he did a really good job at it.
Prestidigitation.
All right.
Oh, man. We're doing the trifecta again.
What does the
Sorry.
Slavic word vodka translate to?
Ooh.
Potato water.
It's a good guess.
I like that.
I do, too.
This is hard, man.
Starch water. I guessed twice. I'm sorry.
You did.
Mark?
And you're working on a third.
What does it translate to exactly?
Yeah, just like what's the translation?
Clear liquid of gods.
Vodka.
Clear liquid of
Aged burrito.
Oh, aged potato.
Mashed potato.
Can you mash them for me?
Potato spirit.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's
That's
a
a safe
ghost
one.
of the.
That's a safe one. I'm going to go with clear liquid of the gods, man.
I like all of
Clear
it.
liquid of gas.
You guys were close.
Clog.
But it's actually, it translates to, oh, Jesus. It translates to little water.
Little water.
I was the closest.
Little water.
Because that's how much you need.
Just a
Water,
little
clear liquid.
Little water.
Just a little water.
Little water.
It's the dash of water.
Little water, mostly alcohol.
Yeah.
Well, remember potatoes are how much water?
80%. 80%.
So shouldn't it be a lot of water?
So it should be a lot of
Do
water.
they use
Translation should be a lot
potatoes
of
to
water.
make... I thought vodka was rice-based.
No,
There's different ways now.
Can't you use different
Sake.
Sake.
Yeah, sake.
Yeah.
All right, last question. Should I save it for when we're burning or just go?
Yeah. What do you think, Drew? Drew's the director today.
I had some spice left over in my nose and I just snorted in my nose. Oh, you're asking
Yes.
me a question? Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
did it?
Well, he's almost done.
So-
So I think we should just rock it.
Intermission
Alright.
for.
Is
Yeah,
this
ask the
the-
question.
this-
No,
ask the
Wait, no. We made Dave ask the questions when he first hit the spice. Now we should answer the questions when we first hit the spice.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, so once we have the cookies
Okay.
in our hands,
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
yeah, you gotta.
Dave, how are you doing? now?
Director
I'm
Drew
fine. You're good?
came in with a
What was it,
strong
like a minute or two?
idea.
4 minutes, I'd say.
Dude,
I think the one
sassy
before
cat
the
thing is
What
hilarious.
are these? Hot nuts?
Oh,
Is that a
wow.
hot nuts.
Is that a dried shrimp?
Shrimp.
This one's a scream.
Scream hammy nut?
That's a dehydrated
Hand me that real
scream.
quick.
Yo, random pitch, guys. What would you think of shrimp jerky? Think that'd be good? It's good.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
100%.
I think that'd be good.
Yeah.
So if there's anyone who makes shrimp
Yo,
jerky or
Mark,
beef
look
jerky,
at it straight on, man.
What?
Give him the,
No.
the cash.
Give him the curve. Give him the curve.
Like stare at it?
Give him the curve, man.
It's like a dolphin coming out of water, man.
Just down it right
dude, what
now.
kind of weird dolphins are you looking at, Dave?
That is a funny dolphin, Dave.
Potato dolphins.
Oh man. Yo, those have
piece
you
of art,
tried
man.
these
No, I have not.
So good.
I will try it on
Dave,
the...
number one.
Yo.
The rosemary in there.
Yeah.
yeah,
Reminds me.
Oh,
It's like
yes.
like almost like sugary, like
I've had
I don't explain
these
the
nuts
texture. Some of them are like that chewy caramel texture.
Some of
You ever
them
get that?
Some of them get chewy, and sometimes
It's awesome.
they dehydrate. In with
Some
the
are like
other-
crunchy. Some are a
Yeah.
little chewy.
Yeah.
How does that happen though?
So good.
Because it's
It's
poached, right? They're
poaching
poached
in olive oil.
Super spicy.
Dude,
Yeah. No.
There's no sugar in there, right? Do you put a little bit?
No, no sugar.
No sugar.
Yeah, this is my brother-in-law. He's
He's in there?
He's
This is my brother.
no, he does not fit.
You guys want to meet him? You can come out of there. Come on.
He's in Cali, right?
He's in Cali. He's super smart with the
Who's
food.
your brother-in-law? What's his name again?
Michael.
And he's a chef.
Oh yeah, he's a cooker.
He's a cook.
He's a super cooker.
He's a chef.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
This popcorn.
Delicious.
Dave's preparation. He's coating his mouth secretly with popcorn, so when he eats it, it just
That's a
doesn't.
good idea.
What
Coating your mouth with popcorn.
is it?
That's how I spend most of my time at movie
I don't
theaters.
see anymore. I'm done.
Ooh,
That one looks
oh,
good.
nice, dude.
Oh, wow. Wow.
All right, I'm gonna take
Well,
mine
so
so
you
no one
try
else
it.
does,
Yeah,
since
go
I
for it.
had my finger.
I guess
all
I'll
over it.
try. I'm allergic to nuts, but
Give that a
no,
smell.
I'm kidding.
I'm allergic to nuts.
We had a guy at the
Oh,
market.
man. That's
Yo,
nice.
those are so
Fantastic.
good.
Dude, they're
We had a guy at the
fantastic.
market. Naomi was giving him some magma nuts, and as she was giving him some, he said, "There aren't any peanuts in there, are there?"
What'd you say?
He's got a peanut allergy.
Well, yes. I mean, there are.
Why would he even?
I don't know. It was
I
weird.
wouldn't try anything nut related.
Of course you
peanut
wouldn't.
allergy.
Yeah,
course you
that's
would.
risky.
You're right. You're right.
But you know what?
Yeah.
That's just you.
You're right.
Yeah,
Wow, I
thank
like
you,
the way
sir.
you scooped that
Yeah,
up.
that was.
Professional.
Those are some sharp pinchers.
Do you use those for everything, like even at home?
Look at this bad man.
No, they stay in my kit until we go to market.
All right, I'm going to ask the
Take it
question before we eat it,
Ready?
and then we answer. All right, one real quick. Which popular candy was prominently featured in a classic film, E.T.?
I didn't listen to that at all.
Famous candy and E.T.
Okay. I'm trying to think.
So long ago.
Mars
Staring
bar
out.
is too easy. M&M?
Wow, that got me. That's your guess?
Twizzlers.
Rich is going to get it.
Ooh, with those nuts on there, man.
I forgot the
Yeah,
question.
right?
Yeah, that's good.
What popular candy was in the movie E.T.?
Your only choices are Mars bar
just
or Milky Way.
mouthing.
Rich is burning. Me too.
I don't know why, but the coffee's not going to help when we do it.
The tea.
Oh. I'm gonna say Pez.
Gobstoppers.
Gab Snapper.
Gob
Cab
stoppers.
snapper.
I said Twizzlers.
Saying Pez are now and laters.
Oh,
No.
my mouth is
No one's correct. I like your answer.
Can we get a
though,
hint?
'cause There's a little backstory.
Can we get a hint?
You want a hint?
Yeah. Is it chocolate?
Yes.
Okay.
Candy
Everybody
chocolate.
guess again.
One more.
I'm going to go with Snickers. No, Milky Way.
You took two answers.
We can do that.
Mr. Goodbar.
Baby Ruth's.
Clark bar.
Oh, man.
What?
Yo, my mouth is on fire.
Yeah, I'm done.
Baby Ruth's.
Have some blanky popcorn. We'll
Okay.
Pull it out. Roll it.
No,
All right, so everybody was wrong. It's Reese's Pieces.
Ah, yeah.
And you know what's funny?
Gotta remember
They
that.
were going to use M&Ms, but they Mars Foods said no.
Why?
They dropped the
They didn't
idea.
want to be branded
Yes.
with some stupid space movie.
But they should have.
Yeah. That was a
market ready,
mistake.
That's funny because their name is Mars.
So the marketer probably got fired
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
for that movie.
Twice.
He's like,
Done.
Like you're fired. Actually, when you hire you, you're fired again.
Yeah.
You're fired.
he's like, our company is called The Planet.
Give him a small glimpse of hope.
Oh, boy.
You guys want to do Would You Rathers real quick? I got a
Yeah.
couple.
Rock.
Here we are, transitioning from Dave's Damn Good Trivia to Dave's Damn Good Would You Rather.
I know I brought this up, but I gotta ask it.
Good would you rathers?
Would you rather
like that.
a slice of cake or a cupcake? Rest of your life.
That's easy.
Yeah?
Slice.
Ooh, he's going slice.
I don't know. There's something about just shoving a whole cupcake in your mouth.
Is that how you eat them?
There's only one way.
I go 2
Good
bites.
stuff.
I go
From the
2
top
bites on
in.
cupcakes.
Yeah.
I'll go cupcake.
I'm going slice of cake.
I'm going slice of cake because of the different
I
textures.
guess it depends on what kind of cake.
There also isn't any cheesecake cupcakes that I'm aware of, so.
Oh, there are.
Another great idea, man.
I'm gonna go slice.
All right.
Yeah.
Confirmed. What is yours, Dave?
That was a really
I said,
good.
would
Would
you
you
rather?
rather, man?
Was it good?
You trying?
Yeah.
That was good.
Whatever.
I'm excited about that one.
So you just give an answer.
dragging
You don't
it
have
around.
to support it.
I was trying to
Not making
support
it in
it.
3rd grade.
I was trying to support it. I was talking about the
Rubric.
different textures of a slice of cake,
Actually, you did. No
the
one else,
layers.
no one else did.
All right, one more, because you guys don't like this.
No, we do like it. Keep going, Dave.
Give me one more.
Take a piece of toast. Would you rather go jelly or butter?
Butter.
Oh, either or.
Because I'm a savory rather than sweet guy.
Butter every day,
Butter.
and it's because of the savoriness.
You need that fat on there, man.
I would straight up put a whole stick of butter on that piece of bread.
You're going butter too, right? All right.
What do you say, Dave?
Is just jelly like a English thing or something?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Jelly and
That's something you
Marmite.
can do if you don't have any butter.
Yeah, well,
that's a backup.
if I don't have butter, I definitely don't have jelly.
Oh, what is that?
I like strawberry jelly on toast.
Dude, I was listening to a
delicious.
podcast the other day. What's that guy's name that we were listening to? He's like hilarious.
Mike Tyson.
No. See, that one's funny too. Yeah, that guy with he has like a frohawk or I forget his name. Either way, he was like, I went to England. He's like, England's like going to your grandparents' house. It's just like a bunch of old things around. People act old. He was just like going in on England.
That's
dude. It was funny.
I don't really look at the people when we listen to them, so I don't know who you're talking about, man.
Rich, do you know what I look like?
It's alright.
I know what you look like. A sexy pilot.
Thank you.
Oh, sexy pilot
You gotta
Dave,
keep that
everyone.
going, man.
Dave, do the next Would You Rather with the sexy pilot voice and the microphone now.
I have one more. Would you rather? I'll do it.
Pop it down.
I'll do it.
Hey, get a lot of saliva in your mouth before you say it, too.
This is your sexy pilot checking in here, folks. I have a question here. Would you
The
rather
breathing gets me, man. The breathing is so scary.
scrambled eggs or an omelet? Over and out, sexy captain.
Neither.
Scrambled.
Neither.
Either.
That's not an option.
Sunny side?
Neither.
You're not an egg guy.
Sunny side? No, I love eggs.
Oh, okay.
But
What do you
not
do?
Like a scramble, like slower, gentle cook.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well,
like
isn't that-
a real scrambled
Yeah, but
eggs.
you can do it.
Not
whatever you want.
overcooked
Yeah.
scrambled.
You can do
Okay.
whatever you want.
Yeah, not like bad diner scramble.
No,
Yeah.
not like
Good diner
hide,
scramble.
leave it.
Not like beating the
Like
crap out of the
rocks.
eggs, leaving it on the pan, going to do your laundry in between real quick, come
yeah.
back
Well,
to it.
actually, get that
Like when
crust
they're
on there.
individual nuggets of hard egg.
Oh,
Oh, you can like dump it
Yeah.
on the plate. Like
It's like rubber.
they're all
they
separate.
bounce.
Yeah,
It's delicious.
Wait, you guys don't mix your scrambled eggs in the pan when you pop them in it?
yeah, I do.
Of course, yeah.
Oh,
that's what
no,
I said.
I mix them before I put them
I
in.
don't do that.
Well, then you get like little white.
I like
That's
that.
a fried
Okay.
egg.
Some people like that.
Okay.
But I also
Oh, I didn't know you were actually
Smack the
asking.
hell out of it to make sure it doesn't get that way.
You smack it.
I'm like,
I'll go out.
eggs all over the
Oh,
kitchen.
that's more of like a
Beforehand,
whip.
man.
My shirt's off, the dog's scared.
I'm going omelet.
First you whip.
So eggs are like calamari or something like that. You have to either cook them for like 10 seconds or cook them really slow and low.
Long.
For
That's
long
how I started
periods.
cooking my eggs.
Slow,
after
dude,
Marty
you know
told
what I
me
mean?
that.
That's why they're like
Yeah.
calamari.
Low and slow.
Yeah, calamari's the same way. Either 10 seconds or you gotta
My
braise
eggs
it
are
for
like
long.
calamari.
Slow.
My eggs are like a calamari.
They both have 8 tentacles.
Eat the tentacles.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to go out and say
Either
hard
you gotta
boiled eggs
flash
are
it really
worst.
quick
Yeah.
or you gotta cook it a long time.
You're saying
Like braised or
hard-boiled
something.
eggs are what?
The voice.
It's the worst
You wanna be
way to eat an egg.
Hard-boiled.
Yes, absolutely.
How about a
Oh,
soft
no.
boil?
Soft boiled, phenomenal.
A soft boiled's
A
good.
proper hard boil is good.
Yeah, with the yolk still
Green.
yellow.
The yolk has to be green.
Oh my god.
The yolk has to be
got
like,
a
it has to have a
green
black
layer
eye,
around it.
you know? You know when your egg has a black eye at the diner, you're like, I did like eggs until this.
phosphorus glow.
Yes.
You lit a match and cooked it.
Oh, sulfur. I love the
Contact.
sulfur aftertaste of a hard
Dave, number
boiled egg.
one, you have a would you rather? Hit us with
Hit
one, man.
us with something.
Yeah.
Off the dome.
Just hit me in the face, man.
Hit us off the dome.
You know
Off the
what?
7
Chili
pot.
fabrication, would you rather?
Okay.
Would you rather have magma powder all over your all over your skin from grinding chilies,
Okay.
or accidentally pop a chili and get a drop of the oil from inside on your eye.
Arm.
I think that was, for me, not knowing how chili powder feels on the arms.
Pro tip, they
do
don't
that.
suck.
Yeah.
I'll go neither.
What? You
Neither?
go neither? Is that an
Did I
option?
do that?
Dave number one said
I
You
didn't
gotta
say
pick
neither.
one, dude.
You did say
I'll go arm. I'll go arm.
Yeah.
So the arms feel like molten lead.
Really?
It's that bad?
And for hours.
Gets in the pores.
Ow.
But how long does the eye last?
Same.
Should we,
They're both terrible.
The eye I don't recommend.
should we pour a little on our wrists? And
Oh,
rub
you know
it
what?
in, man?
That's a good idea. You lick your arm, put a little magma powder on there.
All right.
Makes sense.
Let's
Should we
do it.
try it?
Can I lick the magma powder off after?
Why did you
Yeah,
suggest this?
When Dave's upset,
I licked it. I licked my wrist.
Actually, Dave, if you don't mind, you got a trivia.
What do you gotta do? Rub it in a little, or
Is
just
really
let it sit
gonna burn?
there?
I don't.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Where is it?
You got
Right in
an
the
ice
middle.
cube, Mario? Like you when you do the
Yeah,
salt
you're
press thing,
on
you can
it.
get real intense.
Yep.
That's intense.
Oh yeah, you can feel it.
rub it in there. How long's this gonna last?
I don't know. You felt my
16
hands.
years.
I don't know if I could even reach over there.
It stings. It feels like you got stung by.
Oh,
a
do I have to
bee.
leave it on there?
Yeah, until you feel it.
Dave cheated.
I just kinda, you didn't strike me as a cheater.
So what's
rubbed
happening
it off
here?
right
What's the
away?
science
I tend
behind
not
this,
to.
man?
It struck me as a cheat.
What's the science behind it?
I kind of want to lick that.
Is there one?
It has my lickage all over it. Whenever I just hold my tongue against it, will it embed in there better?
Ooh, magma powder is so good.
It's starting to burn.
Is it?
Actually, after I licked the pepper
was kinda
powder
like
off, it started to burn a little more.
Wait, why is everybody wiping it off?
It was like a warming sensation.
No, I'm pressing my tongue
licking
against
it.
it.
It's delicious.
I felt it, and I licked it.
My
off,
wrist
yeah.
is so nice.
It's so tasty.
I kind of want to take a bite.
It's wrist-delicious.
I think right here would be even worse. This is like the tenderloin.
No, right.
Oh.
It's like the
You don't ever get it up
Back
there,
of the
though, do you?
bicep.
Anything inner arm,
No, but when it's hot in the summer, and I'll be grinding stuff,
yeah, because your pores are open.
and your body just
Yeah.
When it's humid out?
yeah.
It's absorbing like
So
a
wait, if you were
sponge.
doing that in a sauna,
I started
You
wearing
should
a high
start
suit.
doing that, man. Just start
That's a great
preparing
idea.
the chilies in a
You can
sauna.
charge a lot of money for that kind of therapy.
sauna made it.
Dave goes in the sauna. He's like,
You should go to the hot yoga classes and just be like, "Can I just,
Sasquatch wipe his
everybody
face."
rub magma powder over
Right.
their tongue?
You just use pop it and you just like
That's
walk
hot
into
yoga?
it. Dude,
Hot painful yoga.
hot steamy yoga.
"Who jinx?"
Is that what you said?
You try
What's
that
the
with
worst thing that's
the-
happened to you while making hot sauce?
Probably the chili in the eye.
Nothing.
Never
Sometimes
dropped
it's really
a
over.
pot of it or something?
No.
That's
No,
good.
there was one time we were setting up at the punk rock flea market, and a bottle of hot sauce fell on the floor. That was a problem because it kind of gets.
It was like tear
Is everybody
gas.
like,
It's like pepper spray.
It was a thing, and then it was hard to clean up.
was it? Was it on carpet?
No, it was on concrete, but
Oh, okay. But
I would prefer
Yeah, what do
not.
you
it's
Absorbent.
hard to
really-
sell. It's hard to sell that bottle.
Yeah.
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 Like
Did you
discount
have
maybe.
people
Maybe
sample
discount.
off the ground?
This guy.
Yeah, just rub your.
Oh, so the bottle didn't. The bottle didn't like crack.
It did. It smashed.
No.
Oh, so yeah. So there was a little sarcasm there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ease.
Yeah.
Ease.
How'd you end up getting in West Windsor Farmers Market?
West Windsor Farmers Market. Do you know Carly? Over
Yeah,
at Jeff's
yeah.
Organic Produce?
Yeah. Oh, you were in Highland Park with her?
I was in Highland Park with her, and she thought that it would be a good match.
Shout out to Carlisle.
Did you ever see us at Highland Park? Then?
She loves when I call her.
No.
Did you ever
Were you
see
there?
us? We were there like short term.
When?
Short term. It was
We're there.
last
No-
season.
no good for you?
We did it
Not
once or
this,
twice.
but
Martina
the
was there.
season prior.
It was not in the middle
Yeah,
of the
2 years
season.
ago.
It was kind of in the middle of the season.
Was it?
Yeah.
I think we did like 2 days there.
It's 2 summers ago.
Then we
2
just-
summers ago.
It was 2 summers
I should have
ago.
seen you. But sometimes when
Well,
you're
it
at the
wasn't me.
market,
It was
you're
Martina.
just in your own space,
Yeah.
you know?
I was right to the left.
Oh,
of
you
Carly.
went too?
I was right to the left of Carly.
Right.
She actually said there was a creepy hot pepper guy there. You know?
Oh, that guy, they got rid of him.
Oh, you got rid of him? Nice. Highland Park is a weird place, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. got a lot of deep history.
Yeah, the house I used to live in there is
Great
now
grandma's
parking
from
lot.
there too.
Shots
Really?
fired.
Weird.
Yeah.
I used to live in Edison, right outside of there, man. You go to White Rose a lot?
Marty, you know that house?
Very infrequently.
Yeah.
Do you like
on
White Rose?
purpose.
I've been there.
It's good, like after the bar.
In decades and decades.
It's changed.
I've been there a handful of times.
It has
Okay.
changed. Is it overrated?
Yeah.
Dave,
It's
have you had it?
underrated. Their burgers are like full-size White Castle burgers to me.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah,
what you said.
I think
Really?
it's very
It's
accurate.
White Castle
It's a
burger.
steamed burger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that
because you
popcorn
order it
next
and they
to
hand it to
me.
you.
Getting steamy.
Yeah.
Everything's ready.
Yeah.
But it's
Been there a
delicious.
long
I don't
time.
feel like garbage afterwards.
You don't. I
No,
do.
don't.
I do after I eat that.
Like
yeah.
food that people feel like garbage after, I don't feel like like every fast food I will feel like hot
I think
garbage.
because I always
after.
went in there feeling like garbage
He went
already.
to the hot garbage.
You know what I mean? What's your favorite place to eat in Highland Park?
There's some good stuff. There's this Kaibel Cafe that has Turkish food.
Oh, nice.
That's yummy, really yummy. And a place called Mireille that's Venezuelan. They make arepas, and they're delicious. They actually have hot sauce.
Wait, what is a rape-up?
Oh, they use your hot
Arepas?
sauce?
Yeah,
That's awesome,
Yeah,
dude.
on the tables.
That's awesome.
Arepas are made with masa, so it's like a fat tortilla.
Yeah.
And then they get cut open and stuffed with stuff. They're delicious.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can do a lot
Anything
with
stuffed.
masa.
Anything stuffed. You know?
anything stuff?
Yeah. Pretty much anything
Keep the bar
stuffed.
high.
Have you
Yeah.
been to New Braunfels?
Keep the bar.
New Brunswick? Yeah.
New Braunfels, man.
Yes.
What do you,
Braunfels?
yeah,
Braunfels.
Braunfels. New Braunfels, man.
Braunfels.
We used to call it that.
Have you ever been to New Braunfels? He's one bridge away. And he teaches there.
I teach there. Yeah. There's
It
some.
was a while ago. It was
Have you been to
like
Salt?
the past this episode.
I have not. Is it good?
Yeah, it's a great place. We sell
What do they do well?
pasta, seafood. He's got like all kinds of.
That was kind of broad.
the chef is.
I like being broad.
He's a good friend.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
friend
he's
of
a
ours.
good guy.
Yeah.
We like.
Shout out to Chris.
Oh man,
He's a good guy.
just thinking about it, man.
You're gonna cry.
No, they have. He's got an oyster bar there.
Yeah.
All kinds of good.
The bar's
fish.
cool though. It's like raw brick. You know,
Raw brick.
old building style.
Bar,
You know what I mean?
All brick.
Right.
Yeah. It's cool. It's a nice atmosphere,
It is.
and
Summertime, it's all
really
open, right?
compliments.
Is that in the? What
It's right
space
next to
is that in?
Steakhouse.
Is it
Station
Church
5.
Street?
So it's in the old Panico space.
It is.
Is that what was
it's
there
actually
before?
exactly?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
New Brunswick
That's
is
where it
changing
is.
so much.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but you
It has since I was.
you know what though?
It's
You
changed.
see,
Is Court Tavern still there?
No.
It closed. Yeah, no, it's still there.
Gone?
No,
That's
of
a
course not.
change. That's a
The
change. You have to admit that's not.
They reopened
They had
it.
some new ownership, but
They reopened it, but
Yeah.
they got rid
Not
of the
the same.
painting and the stage, and they ruined
You used to
it.
go down. You used to go down there, man, in the
court-
basement.
The court was a great
Oh
place.
I
man.
played the Court Tavern
what's that
before
brewery?
they
Sorry.
changed it.
Yeah.
What's that brewery there?
Something Moon.
Harvest
Under the
Moon.
moon.
Harvest Moon.
Yeah,
Remember you
Harvest
had the wings from there? Remember
We
we
got the wings. Yes,
What
I
happened?
do remember the wings,
What
man.
happened with the wings?
So, someone ordered wings next to us, and me and Rich were like, yo, we could go for some wings, man. So, Rich ordered wings. They brought out wings that looked good. It wasn't that great.
No.
Rich, like, it must have been a shift change for the chef or something. They're completely
Must have been a
different.
shift
Remember?
change?
Wait, because of what?
The shift change because of the chef or a new chef.
Yeah.
Because you were telling the guy, you're like, yo, those look, let me get some wings.
He used
man.
all his capabilities of wing cooking on the first
No, as soon
guy.
as you ordered, the guy's like, "All right, I'll see you guys later." And then like,
We were talking to the owner's son,
came
right?
You have to order special.
meat
I'd like
moves
to
the owner's
change
son
wings,
as a
please.
bar.
shift change.
Yes.
You want them
This
to-
guy that's really good at making them leaves. I like my wings.
Yeah.
One of the
How do
more
you want 'em?
memorable
Want 'em
moments.
I'd like them gelatinous, please.
Yeah. One of the more memorable moments is when I hot pepper sprayed everybody.
Yes.
Is it hot pepper or just pepper
No,
spray?
pepper spray.
Yeah.
At the table.
No, I pepper. We were on the street.
On purpose?
No, it's an
Yeah.
accident.
Oh.
No, I pepper sprayed us on purpose.
I mean,
well, I didn't know it was gonna get us,
Yeah,
but
that's what I mean.
I coated the
Yeah.
air that we.
Why?
And then we ran through it. Like
And then we
idiots.
ran. And then
You guys really do some.
and then a
smart stuff to
bum,
get-
and then a bum chased me about 3 blocks, and I didn't even know he was behind me.
He was pissed.
Yeah, he was upset.
Pepper spray. Baby, I never thought of
PC,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Pepper spray.
Homeless. A kind homeless gentleman.
How do you know he's homeless, man?
He doesn't.
Because I
That's the thing about
slapped
him.
a street sign.
Except he was angry because.
Well, I know he was homeless because he was sleeping on the curb. And I slapped a street sign. I didn't see him.
You woke
And
him up.
I
You
was
never slept
running
on a
because I was
curb?
already running. And he got up from his sleep because I slapped the street sign and chased me. I had no idea he was
through the
behind
pepper
me.
spray cloud.
A couple blocks. Dave was just like, "What were you doing?" You were just like, "All right, Rich is getting chased by a
Running behind you.
by
You slapped the sign.
yeah."
I was pepper sprayed.
You were pepper sprayed.
I slowed down.
Yeah.
That's when you were just gone.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
And then the guy started running after him. Like, is that guy going after Rich? So I kind of started picking it up. I didn't know what was going
I
to
think the
happen.
question you should have asked is, did Rich just spray him with pepper spray?
I might have.
Maybe that would have informed.
Like, yo,
whether
man,
it was
you
Jason.
pepper sprayed right now? Me too. Let's go get that guy.
Yeah.
Team up with him. But I kept running, and he wasn't behind me once I turned around.
He got scared.
Yeah, he was like, this guy has some endurance.
Or more pepper spray.
Or more pepper spray.
You should
that
start
was
making
crystal
pepper spray, man.
Like, just,
You can just put that in a
The
bottle of
Indian
water.
government does that. They weaponize these
Do
Do
that?
they really?
chilies, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
that's a great
What do you
weapon.
mean?
The military.
Hey,
They
man,
do?
why don't you make small batch pepper spray?
Small, but you can like pepper spray. You pepper spray your salad or something.
Yeah.
Like a piece of pizza.
Yeah,
That's a dope
you know what I
idea,
mean?
man.
No,
Yes.
if you could put them in spray bottles.
Yep.
It's kind of sick.
We're telling you what to do,
is
man.
sick.
You have to do that.
What do you think about it? Do you think that's an option?
It doesn't sound smart.
No, spraying.
Don't let the
that's it.
kids get it.
The vapor.
Or anyone else.
You know what you could do? Put a long tube on the end so it really hones in.
That's a good idea.
You know those bottles where you straw and it like oozes out?
Like a painting booth.
Well, so what if you do that, but then you add other aromatics, and then you put it in a bottle about this size,
Yeah.
and put like a restrictor on the top.
Yes. Oh, so it's just like a squirt
No,
more
like
than
a
a
sauce.
spray.
Be like a sauce.
Okay.
So it'd be like this.
Just like
Is it gonna make
I
that
thought you were
noise,
really
though?
coming up with
Is it
something.
gonna make the
Look
noise?
at that. You
There
get
we go.
sucked in.
Yeah, but we want the noise, like.
I never know if you're for real or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you could put it in the no bottle. We have
The
a,
no
a
bottle?
spray bottle for, like making the cat stop destroying the
Oh,
cat.
God.
Do they eat it? The cat's just like that do. When
I
you
was gonna
spray
say
it,
that,
they
but-
flip out.
The no bottle?
You'd be spraying yourself in the face all the time, man.
Crystal has a no bottle for Dave, actually.
Yeah.
It's a true story.
Does she say no when she sprays you?
She
To
just does
reinforce
it. No.
So you don't relate it.
warning. You get a warning.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't even get a warning.
You're just like blindsided by correction.
That's it.
Yeah.
But I think that's better.
Does it improve your behaviors?
No.
If
We
I get
all know
sprayed
this.
twice a day, does that mean I behave well?
I don't know.
Does that mean I behave well?
What
Yeah,
was
it
it
could be
before?
more.
Was it more before?
Maybe one time.
That's worse.
That's worse.
Yeah.
What guy? You went to culinary school, right?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
In Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
In Pittsburgh.
We have
Nice.
experience in Pittsburgh.
Where?
We stayed at the only cat-friendly motel.
That's right. Back to this.
Which
this
was-
story.
Oh, you're talking about me.
That
I
was
slept in
probably
all my
not in
clothes.
Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, when we drove across the country, we had to stay at Cat Friendly. Well, no, we didn't
It
stay
was
at all
kind
at
of
Cat
over,
Friendly.
like you know where that street, right, where you're overlooking Pittsburgh, coming on this side of Pittsburgh.
Actually, yeah.
You kind of do, right? So you basically keep going up there, and there's a motel on the left side.
On the left side of
On
that
the left
street.
side of that street, once you go away from Pittsburgh,
Right.
right there though,
What are you talking about, dude?
He's talking about Shouldersburg.
the motel
We
that we stayed
Is that
at.
the one with
that
the
was
cigarette burn and
cat-friendly.
the sheet?
No, that was a different one.
One was like perfectly made bed.
Yeah.
Nice cigarette burn right in the middle.
But it was through the blanket.
You want that or the
I
crime
was like,
scene
we'll leave
room?
these on. I'm
But
gonna
it was through the blanket, the
cigarette
sheet,
burn
and the
over the crime
mattress.
scene.
How did they line it up so well, man?
I
They
know.
probably just
You
fell
know?
asleep with a cigarette in their hand and it burned.
That's what we
And
lost. We lost Mary.
You know what it is? No
She
one
went
actually goes
inside
under
the
the
bed.
blankets in that, so the bed's just like that.
Rich, remember we got to the car? We were like, "Where's Mary?"
She was in the bed,
Mary a
in the
cat?
mattress.
Yeah.
Oh.
We went. So I was like, "Where's Mary? You don't have Mary?" I was like, "She got to be in the room."
You know what I'm thinking now? Why was there a hole in the bottom of the mattress?
It wasn't a hole in the bottom of the mattress. She went behind the bed and like crawled up in
To the mattress.
No,
Into the
bed had like
Into the box
wood around the
spring.
bottom.
Yeah, that's
so you
what it
couldn't
was.
crawl
In the
under it.
box spring.
There's definitely a
in the
camera
box.
in there.
There's a camera in the box spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing absolute darkness forever.
So back to your Pittsburgh. Your Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
How was it, dude?
How
How old were you?
culinary school was good. I was in my 20s.
In your 20s.
Yeah.
Young buck.
Yeah. And then I did some catering and then worked at a little French joint.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Little French action.
How was the vibes over there?
Good.
Or how were
There's a lot
the
of good.
vibes?
There's a lot of good food there.
Yeah.
Oh, you stayed in
I think so.
Pittsburgh.
In a city.
I was there for a while.
After
Pretty
school
big
and
city.
everything. And I don't think I've ever been there except for that hotel.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Is it like a hotel? Is a little more.
It is
than
a
it was. It was a motel.
family-friendly city. It's a nice place to live.
It is a family-friendly city.
Yeah.
Is it very
Serious?
industrial?
No, there was a lot.
Are you
of
being serious?
steel. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it used to be a
He's
big
kidding.
steel production
Yeah.
place.
Are you
right?
serious?
It's a university
He's
town.
serious, man.
Actually, do you know what the difference between a motel and a hotel is?
Yes.
You can drive up to your room at a motel. That's why it's motor. It stands for motor tel.
Oh, motor lodge.
Motor lodge.
Motel.
Yeah.
Motel is a single story, and hotels numerous.
Well, yeah, that's the
No.
physical
Opposite?
difference.
Ooh.
No.
That was a big
I'm
no.
wrong.
That was a big no.
Motels
Spray
have
him.
doors that
Spray
open
him
up
with the
to
hot
the outside.
sauce.
No.
Yeah.
Motels have doors that
three
open up
times.
to the outside.
Figuratively, you just got sprayed.
Wow.
Hotels, inside hallway.
Dave, isn't there one across from the key shop? That's 2 stories. Howard Johnson.
No, they're next
Motel.
door. Oh, yeah.
It's not a motel, is it?
Yeah. It's
I
definitely not a
like this.
hotel.
Don't listen to me. My
It's a
career has been
no-tell.
sham
It's a
too.
no-tell.
He's feeling
Question
insecure
zero.
about his trivia now.
No, that's
Why did you go back to the trivia though?
You finished.
I enjoy the trivia.
No,
do
but
too.
why were you insecure about the trivia when we're talking about
No,
something
he was
totally different?
Oh, no,
insecure
it's just
about
good.
the would you rather. I was like,
Oh yeah.
And
The would you rather needed a little work, but I like.
by the
it.
way,
I
guys,
like
the video
Would you
camera
rather
died,
is
so
cool.
we're not- we can be silly
Scott,
now.
there's-
Wave
yeah.
your hands around.
What, any new products you got coming? Not like
You did not
right now.
try.
No. Oh, yeah. We didn't. Let's
So
talk about
there-
this for a second. Though.
Yeah,
did
so
not
the
try
magma
this.
nuts are delicious.
I know.
Yep, here.
Oh man, sad.
I don't know why I like threw this hand out.
Pour some out.
We're just like,
Good.
Yeah.
Is there peanuts in
Of
there?
course, there are. There are.
I'm allergic
Exactly.
to nuts. Can
this
I
is
eat
not
these?
free, right?
Yeah, this is not free.
Okay.
That's good.
I didn't even pour it.
Okay.
So if you have a nut allergy, you can get some practice with your anaphylaxis.
Thank
This
you.
starts off with rosemary and garlic poached in olive oil
So good. Whoa.
and a happy blend of nuts.
That was aggressive.
That was aggressive.
That's good.
That was aggressive slam on that bag, man.
The rosemary's really nice.
Don't hurt that bag's feelings.
Rosemary's too bossy in most places, but it works with the.
It works so
Yeah,
well.
it's a strong
body of
like
nut.
yeah. Magma nuts. Is it the magma powder that's on those?
That's
nuts?
where the heat comes from.
Got it.
well done, Dave.
Delicious. Thanks, man.
Good
You
observation.
just gotta speak up a little more, man.
I'm sorry.
We want to embrace your whole voice.
Yeah, those nuts are great.
They're good. It's perfect amount of heat.
Yeah, I think my mouth is
Little
just
rising.
like numb to the
Yeah.
heat now at this point.
As the more you eat it,
You built a tall
they're
ranch.
delicious.
A tall
man.
herring.
Yeah. You
I
built a
like the
Terran.
They're
garlic.
so addicting, though.
The garlic gets chewy.
I know a guy named Terrence.
It's like hard, chewy,
Yeah, it's good.
yummy.
I always have them, like when I had them in the shop, I'd like eat some, put the bag back in the drawer. A minute later, take it back out, eat some more. I'm just like, I'll just leave it out. Finish them today. They are.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah, if I bought those, I'd probably eat them all within the time I
Right.
opened them,
I didn't know there's rosemary like pieces in it still.
and I wouldn't feel
Yeah.
guilty.
Fantastic.
Yo, the best part of that, after you're done with all the nuts and stuff, just drinking the last bits in there.
One of the customers from the market
Drinking it?
was saying that they
Yeah.
save it. So they eat the nuts out. They're all gone. Crumbs and stuff at the bottom, oils and things around the outside. Then they put other stuff in it.
Like
Shake it up.
popcorn.
Uh-huh.
Dude, can you do popcorn like that? We can't poach the popcorn, obviously, but
Maybe don't poach the nuts. The nuts are not poached. It's just oil in the with the garlic and the. And the
oh, you
rosemary.
don't put the nuts
And
in
then
the
I put
oil.
some of the oil on nuts and roast them off.
I'd like to put a
With
piece of
that.
chicken in there once the nuts.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, I would like to
Piece
crush
of
up all of
chicken,
those and
man.
make like a breading for chicken.
You could do
Now,
that.
when you say chicken, I think steak.
Yeah, chicken,
Steak
steak.
would be nice.
Steak.
I think shrimp.
Get some pineapples to tenderize the meat.
Because that
We
rosemary.
learned about that today.
Oh, yeah,
Get
pineapples,
stories, dude?
Yeah.
And get stories.
No, no.
How about just one?
Oh, come on, dude.
No. It's a little
Told
wet.
us the
It's a
story.
little something more than that.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
More than it's a little wet.
More than it's a little
You
wet.
told us a wet
That's a
story on a
top-tier
wet
story.
day, you know?
That's a top.
It's
top
top
top.
tier.
You know what? He told a story. You're right.
I like stories,
Yeah.
man. I'm a big story guy.
Yeah.
You gotta have something. man.
Stories are good.
Fed us a platter of plethora.
This whole,
Platypus.
you know what? I gotta say,
Dave's having a thought.
What is it?
That's a question.
Okay.
I don't know if I could eat spicy stuff other than what you stuff other than what you
Nobody can talk
provide.
today.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny is that people ask me about other sauces.
Yeah.
Like, do I know about this sauce or this
No,
producer?
you don't.
And I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
You hone
I
in.
know that I love the peppers, and I'm just trying to make these good.
Yeah. So did it start with? It started with the peppers, obviously.
I used to make hot sauce for in-house, so
Yeah.
I always have hot sauce, and I used to make big, kind of absurdly large
This was
batches.
in like one of your culinary jobs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the kitchen, for
Okay.
the staff. Or
So
for
you always
something
had
for
it in
custom.
you.
Yeah, but
What'd you say?
it was a lot looser,
Yeah.
and I liked fruit things and habaneros. There was a sauce called Inner Beauty that was very good, and it was, so it
that
was
you made?
spicy. No. This was a commercial sauce
Okay.
that I liked. That had fruit and chilies, so it was sweet and
Yeah.
savory and stuff.
Mango.
Very nice.
Mango goes
Yeah.
well with the habanero. Well, probably most fruits.
I think
but-
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lot of
that's
stuff,
the
lot,
thing that
right?
you figure out. is
Everything.
that
Everything goes well
things
with it.
do.
Yeah, you're right.
But they do different things. So I like the twang of pomegranate. I like the twang of tamarind. So they're different, though.
Yeah.
And your Instagram, it makes me want to put it on everything now.
That's exactly where it should go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywhere you would put salt, or
Yeah.
pepper flake, or hot sauce, or none of the above.
Yeah.
That's where these all go.
Yeah.
Or none of the above.
It is so good. Oh my god.
Yeah. I enjoyed everything thoroughly today.
Thank you.
It was very
I'm
good.
glad.
Yeah, planning on throwing out everything in the spice cabinet and just replacing it with these.
And that's what you can do.
Yeah.
People say, "Oh, I've got so many spices. I have so much of hot sauce. I have a whole shelf."
I don't
And I let
use
them
any
know
other
they
hot
can
sauce.
throw it
no.
all out now.
You
Yeah,
better.
throw it out.
Throw it out.
Gone.
No reason.
Yeah.
I haven't had Frank's in a long time, and
Why'd
it's
you go
trash.
back to that?
It's Frank's is
Trash.
tasty.
He said
It's
trash.
vinegary, it's garlicky,
No, it's-
but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not hot sauce.
I just like talking
How about
trash
Tabasco?
Tabasco.
I'm not a huge Tabasco
Me either.
guy. It
You
depends on what you're using on. You can't use Tabasco on everything.
Let's listen to the
vinegary,
professional.
It's too vinegary, but those are beautiful peppers,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they just like salt them and ferment
They
them.
don't- yeah.
They salt them and put them in.
So they keep it very simple.
It's
I
simple,
do like
but
it
it's
in
beautiful.
ketchup, though.
Yeah.
Have you had?
Oh, you know what's good in ketchup?
Sriracha ketchup.
Magma
is good.
powder.
Oh,
The
I've never done
The
that.
sriracha is fantastic. This sriracha
I'm
is
gonna do it with my ketchup.
delicious.
That sriracha
I'm so
is
happy I
delicious,
started
man.
making it
Dude, that
last
came
year.
out
You know what, too? Like, you need to use a lot less of it to get all that flavor.
It's got tons of flavor.
Yeah.
Stacks.
Because other sriracha, I feel like you gotta, like,
Stacks on stacks.
I don't even know anymore.
big time coat.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't even know.
I know.
You don't even know?
Just that-
You know
that-
why? You're spoiled.
I am. Really.
Are you?
Really.
Because of your abilities.
My father-in-law was growing so many habaneros. I didn't even want habaneros.
But he's like, you're getting habaneros.
He likes growing them. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
And he grew so many, hundreds of kilos.
Hundreds of kilos?
Hundreds of kilos.
Wow.
So many fucking kilos.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because I was going to say it again just for
They were,
that.
they were overwhelming.
Really?
And so I tried making the magma powder with them. I wasn't making a sauce, but they just kept coming and coming and coming. It was like waves of
Waves.
of habaneros.
You were in the weeds.
Yeah, I was in the weeds. I was not keeping up, and then I
not
thought
keeping
that
up.
one way to do it with less processing. So instead of having to smoke them and then dehydrate them and then grind them, which is a lot of stuff, just plow them up with the garlic and
Yeah.
let them ferment.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
they're magical.
Yeah, because it's just that one-time prep, and then the rest is by itself, right?
Is he?
Well, then
where's
when
he
you
from
bottle
these?
it in Clementon, which is like South
I
Jersey.
literally learn a new town in Jersey every day.
It's crazy.
Clementon.
Right?
Like Clementine?
South Jersey? You
Like
said?
Flemington.
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 Shout out to the Buffalo Wild Wings in Clemington. I mean, Flemington.
Is there
I haven't
Buffalo
had
Wild
great
Wings?
experiences in Flemington.
No, I brought it up because of the.
You want fries? Fries. Oh, that guy.
Oh, the guy he probably
devastated
ate
that
some
guy.
hot sauce beforehand
Couldn't speak.
and couldn't speak.
You know when you have a clear motive and that's the only thing you could think of?
It is very funny when somebody just epically fails at a word.
It's great. Or pours water on you.
What do you say?
So you know when you have a
He said,
clear
"You want
motive.
Or has a cloud of pepper spray that you can walk through.
So it was an experience. Dave and I stopped at the Wild Wings. He hit us with the fries.
Why would you
which-
go to the Wild Wings?
We went to Wild Wings for food.
We actually don't have an answer for that.
For food.
It got real quick.
So he talked us into the fries.
You had them?
Which were not bad.
We ordered wings,
Were they crispy?
obviously.
Like a good
Because of the
fry.
fries, it was more like potato wedges. Yeah. We called them fries.
Fries.
He spilled my drink on me when he put it on the table.
Lucky.
Like instantly.
It was water or soda.
I feel like he wanted to pad it off too. But either way, so we got the wings and mine were slimy.
I mean, that's
Is
how you
that
want
how
a
you
wing.
ordered them?
That's how you want a wing.
I figured ordering wings, there's only one way.
Actually, cornstarch or
No,
something?
they were
Change
no,
of,
they
you
were.
have change of shift fries or change of shift wings? No?
So I got my
Give me the slimy ones.
yeah. So I got my
didn't
drink
ask for that?
spilled on me.
Shift change wing.
The guy had an outrageous
Whatever shift change
accent,
apps you've got. Whatever's
which
the
was
right.
actually entertaining. That was a good part.
Something hairy from the walk-in.
Which is like, can the janitor make my wings?
We waited a long time, and then finally got the wings.
And we were the only ones there.
They were slimy, so I was like, he
I
needs
wasn't
to,
even busy.
the waiter needs to know this right now. So I walked into the Wild Wings because we were sitting outside, and he was waiting a table.
Oh, yeah.
And I walked up
remember
to
this.
him, and I was like, my wings are slimy, man. And he was taking,
You need a bath.
no, but so
Slimy
he,
wings?
yeah, I just, you know what, I didn't think of it until after the fact, but I went up to him while he was at another table, like taking their order.
Probably the
and I was
worst
like,
thing
yo,
to do
man,
about
our
it.
wings are slimy.
It was not subtle.
Yeah, it wasn't subtle.
And
I wasn't going for
timing
subtle.
issue.
It was
No.
a timing issue. But
You weren't thinking about anybody else but
I
yourself.
wasn't thinking about anyone else but
Yeah.
slimy wings. It wasn't even
Yeah.
about myself.
I wonder why they ran out of the restaurant.
They ran out, those people, right? They were like, they put their order in and then just left. It was.
Oh, look, it's Richard.
He's like, and then I pepper sprayed him in the face.
Yeah.
Is this the guy?
Richard just walked through holding pepper spray into the sky and walked out.
It was one of those moments. It was one of those moments Maria would have been very upset at me.
The nose spray, man. You would.
The what? No, oh,
Spray with the no bottle.
No.
Yeah. No bottle.
No.
No. Dude, that popcorn is.
I think that was successful, this episode.
It was.
It was very.
It was great to have you,
It
man.
was a lot of fun. Thank you.
It was great to have you. I hope you come back for another one.
I have to make something new.
No, next time, though, we're feeding you. Yeah. Oh, maybe, you know what? This is what I'm thinking. We can, like, make stuff using your hot pepper
that'd be
powders
good.
and everything,
No,
and then you
And
can
we'll
like,
have you try it.
Yeah.
just criticize what
make
we
a
made,
banh mi?
but obviously
You
it
gotta,
tastes
you
good.
gotta
Yes.
find the winner.
Banh mi.
Is amazing with the joyful noise.
I'm gonna make you
tamarind?
spicy pancakes.
Oh,
Spicy pan.
Yo, can you put magma powder in the syrup?
I want spicy
Yeah.
banana pancakes.
So make spicy banana.
I used to
bread.
make
Right?
caramels. You don't know about this. Did I tell you about the
I don't
caramels?
know. I don't know. No.
Yeah, a really nice caramel with magma powder.
What are you doing, man? You don't
I
comfortable?
can't sit anymore.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Just crazy.
If only the camera didn't die.
Stand
That
up,
was
dude.
phenomenal.
You got
Stand up,
to
bro.
You think they could still hear me? I'll just talk to the
I hear
bottom
you.
of the mic.
You can stand up a little higher, dude.
You're good.
There you go.
Rub your head on the
So
phone.
the cord is
Rich
receiving
just
a
stands
voice
the whole
right now.
time.
Yeah, I'm good.
So the
now.
caramels.
So the caramels had magma powder. I did one with magma powder and one with the habanero magma powder. And so they were They're pretty spicy.
Yeah.
But this beautiful, buttery,
Sweet,
salty caramel.
salty, everything good.
Fuck.
What
It
did
was so good.
You can do that and roll them up in wax paper or something, man.
Yeah, you can roll them up in wax paper because that's a lot of work. And that's why we don't have
Mar
it
likes
anymore.
doing anything that is a
When I
ton of
was-
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
it's fun,
No,
man.
it's a
Why
shit
not?
ton.
You know, that's a shit
We were
ton.
partnering with Burn Chocolate, which is a chocolate factory right around the corner from my house.
Really?
And
Highland Park, huh?
in Highland Park. And we used his caramel. And my big idea was to enrobe them in dark chocolate. Silly. But as we started the process, we had the caramel slabs,
Right.
that stuff, did a demo. It was remarkable.
What are you dunking them? Just dunking them in chocolate?
Well, an enrober is a machine that drapes.
Oh, it's like drizzle.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
No, yes.
kind of, in a way. A weird way.
Yeah.
Or not a weird way.
But there's a reservoir with the chocolate, and I think the kitchen manager was concerned that it would be inoculated with the chilies, so everything they made would like taste like my stuff.
Got it.
And it's not my enrober, so it wasn't my
So,
choice.
yeah. How much are enrobers?
The thing is, I need a little bit of space. The enrober would be like
Oh,
a couple grand,
Fairly big?
but I don't have any place to like. I don't have a factory space.
Yeah.
We have factory space for you.
No, not really. We have no space.
Not in our pasta shop.
where do we have factory space?
Mario,
we
buy
do.
some stuff.
man.
We do have a building we could turn into a factory.
Yeah.
We need to.
You want to go in
Yeah?
on it with
So
us,
serious?
man?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm gonna be retiring pretty soon. As soon as I can.
3,000 square feet?
As soon as we're gonna make a lot
Is
of
it
hot
3,000,
sauce.
Rich? Or 5?
It's 2,500 square feet.
2,500.
Mar was shooting hot,
So let's
but
start
that's still a
small.
lot.
I was thinking the whole
We
building.
need to make hot pasta. When are we gonna do that?
Yeah, we need to do that soon. This week.
Because you've got the stuff.
This week we could do it, right? We just had a tragedy happen yesterday. Our ravioli machine broke.
So we had to make 30 pounds of ravioli by
Could have been
hand.
worse, though.
Mar chose like the smallest cutter that we have for the ravioli, so it took a long time.
Well, I did that.
But they
on
look
purpose.
really good,
What'd you
though.
fill it with?
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to go with what would be better in the end.
Yeah.
gotta do more.
Yeah, I know, and they look great.
They're filled with potato, caramelized onion, chive,
Nice.
little olive oil.
When you say sometimes, though,
That's
that's
all
all we do.
vegan, so we didn't put like any sour cream in there, or we were trying to go for a pierogi-ish.
He's got a vegan sour cream that
with
he's
the
putting
ravioli.
on him, though.
Ew. That sounds nice. He said vegan sour cream.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
don't
got
say
a
that again.
vegan. Yeah,
I don't even want to know
it's
what's in that.
expensive.
I bet. You know, some of those things are, I mean, that make flavors that resemble other things. Sometimes that's a little goosey, but I can understand that application.
It's goosey.
Should we go try that dish and then criticize it next time?
It's Canadian goosey, man.
Right? Canada goose?
This rain is still coming, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Hasn't let up.
I gotta get back home to my wife. She's gonna kill me.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, everyone.
She didn't know you were podcasting?
No, she knew.
She's on a
knew.
time limit, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I would have to say a time limit. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Should we hit him with the next time on Pasta
Yeah,
Boys?
what's next time, dude?
Next time on Pasta Boys, will Dave bring a beer that is not a hop tea? Will we have another guest? Will someone walk into the microphone? And will the camera not die? Find out next week.
Oh, the camera died.
Yeah, the
And
deadly.
thank you, Dave, for coming. Dave number one.
We got no. We got
Thanks for having me,
Okay.
Dave.
You know?
I enjoyed this a great deal.
We have to
I
thank
enjoyed
you
it a lot.
because you brought
you. You
an array of delicious.
What's your Instagram's Capsaicin?
Capsaicin. Capsaicin chilies.
Capsaicin chilies.
Chilies.
Any
spelled-
underscores,
spelled proper.
overscores?
And if somebody
No
wants to buy your hot
underscores, no
sauces,
overscores.
can they do that online yet?
They
Or no?
can get in touch with me online.
Direct message you or something?
Yeah. You can DM me on the Instagrams or send an email through the website, which is capsaicinchilies.com.
Awesome.
And you guys should, because
And-
I have not enough, but I have the stuff and I use it all the
Yeah,
time.
everybody needs
Spit
to
out
try
your farmers markets here. Highland
And
Park.
so I'm at Highland Park Farmers Market in the summer when elementary school is not in session.
Okay.
and also West Windsor Farmers Market, which is super fantastic.
the best one.
Yeah, it's pretty
great
great.
market.
It's the best one.
It's a great market.
It is a great
Thanks
market.
to Chris Serkis.
Shout out to Chris.
She'll be on here.
Yeah.
She'll be on here soon, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
She gonna talk about a vegetable?
She gonna talk about a vegetable?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna get wild, man.
Chris knows how to inoculate a market with
She's very good at what
positive
she
market
does. Dude,
culture.
Yeah, she really
How fun
does.
is West Windsor, man? It's like a family. Straight
Positive
up, dude.
market
It's
culture. She
Crazy.
knows how to
There's
do it.
no,
Yeah, it's
there's no
awesome.
beef at that market. I feel like there's some market.
They don't have, there is.
There's market
there is.
beef.
Is there a little beef?
Is there?
There's beef, there's pork, there's...
They also have a
The fish guy.
fantastic
That's it, though, right?
If you want to find
Oatmeal,
out the beefs,
savory
man,
Yeah.
you got to find out from Linda, man. She knows all the beefs.
Linda.
Shout out to Linda.
Linda.
She's
wrap you in a
got
nice
the
bird.
alpaca socks that I
Linda.
love.
Oh, yeah, the Linda.
Linda.
All right, guys. It was a
That's
pleasure.
it, man.
Dave,
Well, Dave number one, thanks for coming, dude.
thank you. We'll see you guys. Take care.
Ciao.